Yeah, time to find out if my streaming can handle Monster Hunter or not.
That's a great idea. Well, I'm gonna go to options, and I'm gonna. What do I? Just settings. Okay.
You know what? It
Graphic settings
actually
on high.
it looks like it's running okay. I think I'll be
It's
alright.
using very little of my RAM.
I'm gonna be alright. I ordered a lot. I went to double my RAM. Uh, I just got two more of the. Because I had to get new RAM because I was going up to DDR4 from DDR3, which is, a good thing, all things told.
Sure.
Um, okay, now that I'm getting into stuff, it is starting to lag more. Let me see if I can.
Oh, I can up the dynamic range, right? And it'll adjust things.
Possibly, yeah.
Right, right. That's what Will was saying. He's like, this dynamic range. So right now it's going to run at 64-bit, and if it needs to adjust other things in order to keep that, it'll do it. That's
Yeah,
what he
it's
said.
dynamic resolution. Yeah.
Dynamic resolution.
Where's that at?
I found it. Well, dynamic range at least is what I found, and it's a 64-bit. That's not it.
No.
Where is this thing?
Let me find it in the settings. I'm loading up Monster Hunter now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how well my computer's going to stream it. It says my view
I mean, I
rate.
think okay. Here's the thing, right? I think that it might be on by default. It might be impossible to turn on. There's no reason not to have it on, basically, because like you're
Yeah.
gonna want the game at a good frame rate.
So it says
And
my.
if your computer's good enough to keep full resolution, it's gonna keep full resolution. So.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, it seems functional. So I'll go with this until I start having issues.
I just got into the menu where I can check my settings. So hold on.
Okay, it's looking like it'll
advanced.
work.
There's one where you can just pick the frame rate. Oh, I could crank it to 90. That seems pointless.
Yeah, okay, so advanced graphics settings, image quality, if you hit variable, prioritize frame rate.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna catch some wigglers and turn in that endemic quest, and then.
In the dynamic range, you're going to want to keep to 32-bit unless you're doing some wild shit with like a HDR monitor.
okay.
As far as I'm
Right.
aware.
What is
So-
HDR exactly? Because I saw
High
it.
dynamic range, it's having basically brighter brights and darker darks on the screen.
Okay.
Wait, what was the setting you were telling me to look at?
Image quality in advanced graphics settings.
Oh, okay. Right now I have it on high. Oh, variable, prioritize resolution, prioritize frame rate.
Yeah, I have it on prioritized frame rate,
Fuck yeah.
so the game's like buttery smooth.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, it could just work already for you. So
Might, but you never know. I probably wouldn't know if it could be better until it was better.
So am I going to be holding you guys back by not having Iceborne?
I don't think
No,
so.
are you hunting some Elder Dragons? Because I'd love
Yeah,
to.
Elder Dragon fights would be.
I have to hunt some Teostras and I have to hunt some Azure Rathloses tonight. So
I love both of those hunts. I'm down.
Yeah,
Fine.
I haven't maxed out my my stats on those, so I can do that.
Are you guys in different sessions?
I'm joining his right now.
Okay, I will join his as well.
Excellent. Cool. So it was that you were in offline mode.
Yeah, I forgot.
I figured that had to be it because I was like, "There's no fucking way." All right. I'm gonna head back to this expedition right now. Hey Drew, how you doing?
People are actually showing up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a thing or not either, but
Rad.
I mostly just
Glad to
wanted to
have you.
test. It's looking like my computer is handling. It's looking like it's handling streaming Monster Hunter pretty well, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
And this is what I remember. If I remember correctly, you actually played Monster Hunter with us way back when. Drew. I think you played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate with us.
Oh, that was before I was able to play Monster Hunter with y'all.
That was when you just watched, yeah. Because your first Monster Hunter was 4, because you got the special Monster Hunter 3DS
Yeah, I still have the thing. It
when
slaps.
you were making landmark money.
Yeah.
I remember that. I had the Majora's Mask 3DS. You had the Monster Hunter 3DS.
So I guess I should just go up to the gathering hall, right? That's where all the cool kids are.
Yeah, I have to head over there. I'll be on the way. I just wrapped up my expedition.
All right, I'll have to go to the other gathering hall, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there you
The
are.
cool kid gathering hall. Where
Have you been, Drew? Have you been playing World? Have you been playing Iceborne? Wiles and I just started Iceborne. Will isn't going to get it until he's finished all his stuff here and he sees like a sale on it, just because money's
I mean,
a little tight,
I could, yeah, I could get it without a sale if it's like.
but like there's more
it's
stuff.
Depressing, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you haven't touched Monster Hunter in a while. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you literally you just beat the story yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got a lot of post game stuff you can do because there's actually a pretty sizable post game. And then there's always just the constant Monster Hunter thing of being able to hunt forever. That's what's cool about the game is it never really the combat never gets
Fight me,
boring.
Grandpa.
Yeah, let's do it. Fucking get wrecked.
All right, I'm heading over now. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of frame drops that I don't usually get. So I can probably finagle some settings.
Ah,
I'm gonna have more RAM soon. I'm not sure what it is.
The champion reign.
Did Iceborne raise the VRAM requirements?
yes.
Okay, that's the problem. Got it. Because I noticed I was saying like before I know it was asking for 4 gigabytes of VRAM and I was like perfect. That's how much I have. And
Actually,
now it keeps saying when I look at the graphics menu, it's saying it's using like 6 gigabytes of VRAM and I don't have that much.
Yep. The game made it more demanding.
That's wild.
Do you have it on image quality prioritized resolution? I know that might be weird, but I would recommend or prioritize frame rate.
I think I just have it on low.
I think for image quality, if you can hit variable prioritize frame rate, you might see some. Oh no.
What's up?
Okay. Oh, I'm just pulling up the stream on my phone so I can have the chat
Fair.
open. Not like there's going to be a ton of people talking, but I want to.
I'm only seeing prioritize resolution.
There should be prioritized frame rate.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
not next to it.
I'm not seeing that issue. I'm not seeing that option.
Maybe it doesn't work once you're in game.
It's possible.
Were you in game when you changed it, or were you on the title screen, Miles?
I was in the title screen.
Yeah, it
possible.
might be like a.
Well, I'm not having issues right now, so it should be all right. All right, so
Is there a way to like pop out the chat or make it full screen or something on the mobile thing?
that's a good question. I think if you tap it twice, it can.
Oh, if you hit the settings thing and hit chat only, it'll Okay, there we go.
What I need to make?
I changed my affiliated group, so I no longer have the Giant Bomb thing next to me. I have the Teamwork Cast thing next to me, which is what the
Oh, hell
Monster
yeah.
Hunter podcast
Oh, that's very
thing
good.
turned into.
Drew, so did you play World at all, or just not Iceborne? Because I got Iceborne and I was super excited for it, and then the launch of Iceborne was such a mess that I didn't touch it. And I finally tried it because I just upgraded my computer like about a month ago, so I've been like testing stuff out. I basically got a way better processor, and I'm noticing a difference. I need to upgrade my GPU is the only thing now. I'm gonna have 32 gigs of RAM after this weekend. I ordered some more to come in because I had to replace all my RAM because I went from DDR3 to DDR4.
Hey, when Hamster joins, are we going straight into
Into helping him?
Yeah. Like, what's the situation here?
It could be that. So the main thing is, I think, all right, we can just hunt however we want to hunt. Like, if we want to be doing different things, we can be doing different things. It's not a huge deal.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna post a quest for Nazir Rathalos hunt right now, and then
Please.
Perfect.
or in an investigation. Sorry. Do you want to do a 15-minute one with better rewards or a 30-minute one with worse rewards?
15. Let's fucking go for it.
Oh, God.
Okay, hell yeah.
I love that.
Like, we're gonna demolish this. Miles and I are way past Azure Rathalos, like, strength, and you're past it as well at this point, so...
Should I get my glaive or use my bow?
Glaive will probably be easier for Rathalos.
Do vouchers work for everybody in this like they did in
I think gourmet vouchers do for sure. I'm not sure if the regular ones do.
Okay.
But I do know that you're able to pay for other people.
Okay.
Does anyone know?
Okay, the quest is up if y'all wanna.
I joined it.
And by y'all, I mean Grandpa.
Yeah,
Come on, Grandpa.
Are Azure Rathalos weak against Blast?
Hunting horn. Drew wants to see somebody use a hunting horn. Okay, so here's another thing, Drew. Another reason why we've gotten into Monster Hunter recently was one of our friends, Aaron or Hamster. We wanted to play games with him, and we mentioned that like Monster Hunter is one of the multiplayer games we like to play. He's like, I never played it. I'd like to try it. So he's started playing it. So when he does get on, we're going to be helping him kind of get into it.
Also,
but he does like the hunting horn.
I will never be tricked into using hunting horn. Can you please show my my guild card on screen?
Yeah, let's open up that guild card. Yeah, so yeah, I think. Oh, not mine. Although mine's pretty good. Dr. Birthday.
Yours is an excellent card.
Love hunting horn's favorite weapon. I used it in Try. I never got good with it though, because I never got good at the game until 4. I didn't get very far in Try. 4 is like when it really clicked for me. Here's your fucking card. Oh yeah, you want me to show them the?
Yeah, just the weapon.
He's exclusively. Here's his weapon usage.
I'm extremely proud of it.
Yeah, so he will never use it. He's determined to never use anything other than his greatsword, which means that he's not gonna be able to do a bunch of arena stuff. But like, it is what it is. He committed to the cause.
I loved Hunting Horn in 4, but I barely touched it in this one. At some point, I might decide to try and learn it again. But the Insect Laven world is so much.
The bow in Monster Hunter World is sweet. Yeah, Miles and I both use bows as like our go-tos. The problem is that having 2 bows on the team is kind of weird.
I want to try the heavy bow gun now that it has that like weird machine gun thing.
Yeah, the bow guns I've never gotten terribly into. The ammo management just seems like a completely different thing that I just don't understand yet.
The bow guns used to be like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like even in 3 Ultimate, they made it like a million times better.
Love longsword too.
Compared to 3.
So the ones that I use here, I use hammer, sword and shield, longsword, and bow are basically the ones that I use. I've been playing around with lance. I would like to be good at lance. Hey, I found him.
Oh come on, man.
I mean, we're on like a 15-minute time limit, so I'm, you know.
Oh yeah. I'm not actually blaming you.
Oh, I should put on my temporal mantle. What am I doing? He's way up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him. Okay.
Okay, this motherfucker just faded. Oh my god. He just clipped something fierce. Where is he? There he is.
He's right down here.
Okay, now I'm getting frame drops. Yeah, I'll need to mess with settings. Hopefully, I need to figure out if it's probably just my graphics card.
Again, prioritized frame rate is like the single best setting you can turn on if you just want a consistent experience.
Yeah, I will. Maybe I'll jump out of the game real quick and see if it'll let me do it at the menu that way. Because it's weird that option wouldn't be there when prioritize resolution is, you know?
Well, I think the idea is like it probably can't. I was gonna say it wouldn't be able to change resolution at runtime, but the entire point of dynamic resolution is that it changes resolution like 60 times per runtime.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense that it wouldn't be showing up. More of a gun lance kind of guy. I want to try that too. I want to try every weapon. And I've built like a. Oh, I used dual blades for a while too. I pull those out every now and then. Mostly when I'm trying to hunt like small, fast guys.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Putting a health booster down.
I'm stunned, on fire, and poisoned.
There's health booster over here.
That is a cursed combination.
Yeah.
Fire and poison at the same time is rough, yeah.
Alright, I'm okay. I'm alive, and I made it to the booster, so I might survive this.
I do want to slide down this hill so I can mount the guy, but
Relatable. The new Gunlance move in Iceborne is super awkward, though. I don't know it. I've been picking up... I haven't really been taking advantage of the new hammer moves at all.
okay,
new...
so are those... Hey, Drew seems like he might know this. Are the new moves exclusive to Iceborne? Or because I don't have Iceborne yet, so or are they just part of a patch?
Yeah, like, do you have to buy Iceborne to get those new moves, or?
Because I haven't noticed a difference with the greatsword.
Because like you don't have the Clutch Claw, right? Like that is something you need to buy Iceborne for.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which, I should come on, pick it up. There we go.
Come on, yes.
So is this a Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind situation where they patched in the new moves, or?
He actually doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the easiest way to find out would just be to know the greatsword stuff really well.
Well, boy howdy, do I have a person for you. Me, I think.
Well, are there any new moves that you don't recognize?
No?
All your friends have Iceborne? Do you not have it? Oh, Jesus, there I go. Thank God there's no fall damage in this, or I would have been dead. You do have it? Okay. Will's probably gonna end up getting it before long, honestly.
With this peer pressure?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
With how often we've been hunting recently, yeah. How have you been, Drew? How is, it's been a couple weeks since I streamed. How's life been treating you? You don't know anyone that uses Greatsword?
Don't play!
I think both Hamster and Tyler have been messing with Greatsword.
Oh, hell yeah.
God, great sword gang, I guess.
What if we did just roll around with, like, 4 of us with Greatswords? You got a new
I
emote?
would be
Hell yeah.
super into it.
Oh shit, that's Appa. It is interesting for, like, your server emotes to, be based on other properties, yeah? It's just, it's not, like, uncommon, like, especially, like, all the PokeTubers. There's so many, like, Pokemon.
Oh my fucking god.
What happened?
I fell down after I finished mounting him. So,
Oh, you went all the way down to the bottom?
yep. What are y'all doing?
Sorry, I'm equipping my flash pods because I'm sick of this.
Okay, I
he
poisoned him.
was on the ground.
Well, I know, but I'm just getting them ready. Oh, you got a heart. Oh, the tail.
Yeah, I took his tail off,
Yeah.
and I poisoned him.
Heart.
No,
been
I
it-
took his tail off.
Every,
Don't-
everything's coming up Chris right now. Everything's coming up Dusty.
Please. This is stolen valor.
Hey,
There we go.
I just need to literally get one of this guy's scales. This is something that could drop.
I guarantee you're gonna get it when we clear this. There's no way you won't get at least one.
You'd think. But I've gotten some stupid drops before.
Is your guy using a plunder blade?
There's no
His
cats
guy
right
isn't
now.
Here because
Oh, we don't have a guy. Dang it. My bad. Wait, Chris, I couldn't use my tail rider thing. Why can't I?
If you're in combat, it won't let you summon him.
Okay. Here we go.
You have a stuffed Appa that shows up in the back of stream sometimes, so he became a mini mascot. Oh, dude, I should make a Chobu emote. Do you think anybody has a Chobu emote? Are there any big Shenmue streamers that would actually have, like, Shenmue emotes, let alone Chobu?
I mean, maybe Shinmu Dojo would, but like, they usually have 2 viewers. Definitely not big streamers. There was a time you were the most viewed Shenmue 3 streamer for most of your Shenmue 3 streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. It's so weird. It blows my mind that, like, that had like such a small reception.
I mean, look, according to the studio, it was a financial success. So
Fair. But, like, did enough of the sales come from people that weren't Kickstarter backers to...
you know what I'm willing to bet? I'm willing to bet that most of the money came from their Epic deal.
That's also fair.
Like, Shenmue was a big get in terms of, like, The people who want to play Shenmue are absolutely going to deal with the Epic Games Store to play Shenmue.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Hey, is your dude taking you the right way?
I'm really starting to question that.
Yeah, I've been the only one fighting this guy for a while. You really shouldn't be trusting that dude. You should just trust your feet.
You know,
I think I clicked the wrong button. I think I right-clicked it when I should have left-clicked it. I think he's taking me there now.
Oh no, there's a great Jagras here.
oh fuck. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. This is just not... I did not sign up for a solo quest with multiplayer difficulty.
Turf war, turf war, turf war.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some frame issues. I'm gonna have to try adjusting it when after this. I can't believe they raised the VRAM requirements. They basically aged people out of their game. That's wild.
Well, they raised requirements across the board.
That's what that's what I mean.
Just one of the most recent patches fixed a. It's actually why I got back in the game. Was the game started being like unplayable because there was a CPU usage issue that they just patched and fixed.
How did this happen? Is it all because of Denuvo?
I have no idea.
Because I know Denuvo was a big part of it all.
Oh, beans. Water everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we only have one
Uh-oh.
more life. So
Wait, you died?
Did you guys
We died
die?
twice?
No.
no. This is just that's a condition for this thing.
Oh. Oh no.
So don't die.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on it, but... Oh, he's running away.
Running away or limping away?
Running. He's...
Also, I feel like we're gonna get the 5-minute timer pretty soon here.
We are. I don't think he went far, though. Let's go.
Go.
Yep, 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. we got
Please don't trust your little men.
I
Just-
trust my
just
little man.
run.
They're taking us right there. It's happening. We fixed
Yeah.
the little men issue. Don't worry.
Mounted.
Cool.
Atta boy. Now we just sit
I'm
and
gonna
wait.
take this opportunity to sharpen my sword.
Where'd he take you? All right. Well,
Just up a tiny bit. Or over, I should say. Oh, and up more.
he's going to the Tobakadachi arena.
Yeah. I'm doing a flurry slash. He might be going down. Yep, he's down.
Oh, that was on accident. Well, shit.
I mean, look, if you can get him on the ground and just move backwards a bit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Just over here. Just a tiny bit.
I just jumped.
Just a tiny bit. Come on.
All the way down.
Just a few steps forward. There we go. Thank you.
Do you want to see if you can... He's probably not low enough.
He's currently in the trap.
Yeah, but
I mean, just like to
He's
capture
not gonna
him.
get captured, no. No way. Oh no. Oh no.
He's got to be getting close.
am I stunned? Oh yeah, I am. Oh, made it. Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, getting my heals was easier when you had more of a tail, but there we go.
The frame rate has just been getting, like, chuggier and chuggier as this goes on.
Yeah, you're either gonna have to be dropping settings or
We just gotta get through this hunt first.
I'm gonna take a stance here. Is he about to fly away? Yeah.
Huge stun. Put that damage in.
Stunned and on fire. Okay.
I tried to capture him. No dice.
He's got to be close though. Like, come on.
Yes.
Holy shit. Now,
Nice
the question
work.
is he low enough now?
Well, we can check if somebody has an extra chap.
I do not, unfortunately.
Okay, just keep knocking him over.
Does anybody have more flash pods, or we can just keep doing this?
Yeah, I have flash pods.
Okay, make sure they're equipped. Make sure use them.
They
No,
are.
never mind.
Wait,
No, he's out.
they were equipped, but I was putting my weapon away. Sorry. Alright.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, did he not actually leave?
He started to.
Oh, he did not fall.
He's close enough.
Well,
We just gotta trap him when we get up there.
Okay.
okay. Okay, I have an extra trap.
Okay. Anyone know which way's up?
Yes, up.
Okay.
My flies are telling me to go this way, so I'm gonna follow them. Oh god. Cutting it close.
Yeah.
God damn. Did you get a scale?
Nope. Now, we might get one through the end screen.
That's fair. I mean, it's the most common
Oh.
drop.
I got one, baby.
I got a carapace.
Me too.
I got a scale. That's all I needed.
Okay. Good job, team.
Great. We technically did it.
Hey, and I maxed out my research level on Azure Rathalos, so I actually don't need to hunt in them anymore.
All right, I did do it, right? Is it not? Is it gonna fuck me?
God, I hope so.
No. Okay, so it just didn't ping me because I don't have the Teoster horn yet. If we want to do the Teoster horn, we can.
I'm done. That will have
All
more than
right,
50
I'm going to
for you.
title real quick to see if it'll let me fix this thing.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna break out the bow.
Monster Hunter World pay for other meals? Question mark.
I'm sure there's a way that you can pay for everybody.
Yeah, I mean there used to be, right? I mean, but they cut out a lot of weird stuff.
Come on.
I'm thinking about actually getting back into, or properly getting into, Generations Ultimate. Because I've had that since it came out on Switch, and I just haven't played it.
That's fair.
Because I wanted to support the idea of Monster Hunter on Switch, and then World did so well that they are never going to consider Monster Hunter on Switch.
Okay.
I can't believe it's the best-selling game that Capcom's like ever made. That's fucking wild.
Monster Hunter World?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's the highest-selling game of all time.
Figured it would have been a Street Fighter.
You would figure, right? Should I should probably. Is there a way to register investigations here, or do you have to do it in the trade yard?
You should be able to do it. Oh, I guess yeah. It requires you You got to do it at the bounty place, huh?
Yeah.
So we're gonna join an investigation. That'll need an SOS flare, yeah.
No. Yeah. Will it?
I don't know.
It might. Oh, it might. You know what? We can probably just do the.
Didn't we just do an investigation?
Yeah, we did. What am I? Yeah. What am I on about?
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking expedition.
Yeah, expeditions need flares.
Tab sort by target. J. Did they not do expeditions or investigations for Elder Dragons?
I do not know.
I don't think they do. I think we just have to do the actual proper quest for that. Okay, whatever.
I actually managed to drop my VRM requirements down? Okay, hang on. I'm very confused.
Again, prioritize frame rate. That's.
I'm not seeing a prioritized frame rate issue, so I don't know if it's something to do with, like, the kind of graphics card I have or something. But I don't seem to have that as an option. However, I managed to, like, cut my VRAM requirements in half here somehow, so, like, I'm just gonna see if this works.
Are you sure you're in advanced graphics image quality?
Yes.
Holy shit.
And variable prioritized frame rate is not coming up.
Yeah, I only have variable prioritized resolution.
Variable frame rate, Monster Hunter World not showing.
I mean, whatever. I'm not terribly bothered about it.
The option is hidden if you've selected the 30 option on the frame rate setting.
Oh, okay.
Have you been playing at 30 frames per second this whole time?
I literally put it down to 30 this time to yeah, there we go. That'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally put it down to 30 when I started the stream because I thought it might help.
Oh.
So I guess we'll go back to doing 60.
And then again, the image quality might be too bad or whatever. You might not like it. So
I mean, look, man, I've played a lot of ugly games and loved them. So
I think it gets kind of chunky in the hub for me, but I also have a very
Chunky in the Hub is my band name.
Do I just not have a quest to do Teostra?
You should have. You check around and see what optional quests have they given you or special assignments. Do you have any of those? Because I know that they give you Teostra quests. There's a couple of them. The Teostra gets like more attention than any of the other Elder Dragons.
Okay, let me see. What is the Teostra? Okay, that's that boy. Oh yeah. Okay, I do have. Okay, yeah. I do have a quest for that. I'm very glad that I have a quest for him, and I'm not needing to get any of the other ones because that would have been a real bummer.
Man, I think we would have actually beaten that if I'd had my game running smooth. We were very close. Oh well.
Ooh, this Mammoth Great Bow. Oh, is the Bombaro Bow. Okay, what do I need?
Okay, so this is I'm going after the Blazing Sun.
Stone.
It is running smoother for me right now, so it's a good sign. Is the quest up?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at my stuff. Okay.
No quest has been posted.
Oh, it's been posted right now. I just saw it been posted. Oh, but that's probably...
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Oh, is there a cutscene involved?
No,
that wouldn't do it.
It would show up at least.
I'm very confused.
You are right next to me.
Yeah, your quest isn't showing up though.
Special assignment?
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Grandpa.
No problem.
Yeah, it's not showing up at all for me. I guess shoot off an SOS when you get in there, and I'll try to jump in that way.
No, last time we tried that, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're reading the right thing? This can't keep consistently happening to you. I think you're just misusing.
I'm clicking on join quest, and it's saying there's no quest available. Like, it won't even let me like look at the different kinds of quests.
Okay, I'm going to leave the quest, and I'm going to try again.
All right.
And you're in our game, right?
Yes, I'm looking at
I'm
Will.
right next to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Special assignments. The Blazing Sun. Toggle voucher, yes. Not gonna take any chances. Okay, the Blazing Sun.
No quests have been posted. All right, I'm gonna leave the session and come back and see.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not running into a problem.
Yeah, Miles is here. Miles, do you want to do some arm wrestling
Yeah.
Oh,
while we wait?
Hamster's in a session.
Hello.
Hamster, are you in the call? I'm guessing that's him.
Right.
I'm assuming that's Hamster. Yeah, go ahead and do a friend search and join. Don't join mine. Join Grandpa or... Oh, I joined Dat Boy's online session. Hell yeah.
How? How are you so strong?
Oh. I will never be dethroned. I'm king of the arm wrestle. I always will be. I
Man.
will die on this hill. Here, let's.
I was
Man.
tilted pretty hard when I lost my arm wrestle against you, Miles.
I get that, but you just have to know that I'm the best. That's fine. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, you lost the best. Cheers.
Man. This is the worst.
Ugh.
It's the only good video game. Why did I ever stop playing Monster Hunter?
Honestly.
Why was I skeptical? I don't know.
No quest have been posted. What the fuck? All right, let me just close the game, I guess, and come back.
Do you have access to this quest? Did you do it?
What is it?
The Blazing Sun. It's a special assignment.
I guarantee I've done it.
If you go to like post it, can you post it and not we join?
I mean, I can't because special assignments you only get once you like do them, or like once you do them, like they go away.
Oh, can you not do it multiple times? Is that why you're not seeing it?
Has Miles never done it?
That's entirely possible. What I have and haven't done is weird.
I get that.
Well, let's go. Let's go hunt a Teostra.
Yeah, I guess you guys go do that. Hamster, go ahead and jump into our session so we can do some shit. I'll just help you until they're done, I guess.
Oh, we left the quest. Wait, what? Did you just leave?
No, I mean I left for the quest.
It left.
Why did you withdraw? Why did you do this?
I didn't do it intentionally.
You can join now though.
He must not have been readied up when you said to go.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got. Okay, that's fine. I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna do that for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll find the monster and then I'll tender him up for you.
I appreciate that. I'm using a bow, so I'm gonna be very helpful and good. But it's a good bow. Pay with money. I'm gonna also pour myself some alcohol, and then I'll be
Yes.
Yes.
Hamster's here.
Well, sort of. I'm in the Vale.
You're in the Vale.
I'm in this weird base.
Oh yeah, you're in the airship thing.
I should listen to Welcome to Night Vale at some point.
Don't they have a bunch of podcasts? Oh, Welcome to Night Vale is like their premiere podcast or whatever, and then they've got a bunch of others on the network.
I didn't know they had others. I just knew that was the one that people talk about.
What's up?
I know it as the one that people that like showed up at wait, what the fuck? Wait. Why is there a cactuar in this quest? What's going on here?
Oh yeah, that's from the Final Fantasy crossover.
Why is there a cactuar here?
You can catch them and put them in your house.
Yeah, I have like 3.
Oh, well, hold on.
They're pretty quick though.
There's actually two. There's like there's regular cactuars and there's like huge like sapotenders.
Yeah. You gotta get both. Man, I love catching the endemic life so much. Stupid ants.
If knowing that I could catch him, I wouldn't have attacked him with my giant sword.
I get that. I really do. But you know what
Alright.
time it is? Time to
Monster Hunter thing?
Ooh.
right up. Oh, freaking Kestodon. Yes.
Oh, here he is. Oh boy, wow. Don't even bother with checking the guy. He's just sitting on top of a, sitting on top of a hill, just kind of vibing. Well, sir.
Ready to go when you are.
Hello.
What quest are y'all doing?
He's hunting his first Legiana.
Legiana, which one's that? The water one?
Ice Dragon Wyvern.
The one that I encountered a couple quests ago and ran from.
Hello, sir.
Right, and that's the whole pit like hook of Iceborne is about chasing down migrating Legiana. So I should probably know what they are.
Ooh, they give you poison knives and flash pods.
Oh my
for
god,
this
there's
one.
a bunch of.
Miles, don't you
stuff
dare
in there.
attack this boy.
Don't? Okay.
Is that
He's
Miles?
just kinda-
Yeah. Hi Chelsea. I'm playing with Miles, Hamster,
he's
and
kind of
Will.
vibing.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hamster is this guy right here. Miles and Will are doing a different quest.
We're in
Where
other
did our cats
mid-late.
go? Our cats are over here.
Oh man, his tail's real furry.
Herbie is my cat. Teppy is Hamster's cat.
This isn't your first Teostra, right? Well,
No, no,
Yeah.
it isn't.
Oh my god, I love your
I
cat's
love this-
clothing.
this
Yeah, those
dragon.
are the clothes you get for Iceborne. They,
Oh, man.
Yeah, they
Them
get
all
like.
bundled
Okay, let's
up.
kill him.
All right, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. How are you doing, Chelsea? The best
Oh,
kids.
I forgot. He has his flame armor. My arrows bounce straight off.
Cool.
So I'm gonna let you do the hunting because I can already see where the Legiana is, and I don't want to ruin it for you. So I'll just follow you.
Oh.
I want you to get the experience of hunting it.
Are you riding?
Footsteps, footsteps.
Oh. Whoa.
Da, 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 da. Oh, did I ever tell you about endemic life?
I've only heard that it ends up in your house.
Now I'm
Yeah,
mounting
so you can catch like all the little creatures around here. You have a thing in your inventory called the capture net that replaces whatever slinger ammo you have with a net that you can shoot at things to catch them. And once you catch them, you can put them in your house. So little birds, bugs, stuff like that,
Fish.
fish.
Although you have to do a special thing for that. You have to fish.
You can actually hit them with your net too to catch them.
Yeah, there are
Oh,
some
really?
fish for sure
Yeah.
you can hit with the net.
How do I equip it?
I had no idea.
You go to it in your inventory, like in your little scroll wheel, and then just press E on it, and then press C to go to your like slinger aiming thing, and then Control will shoot your thing.
Those controls used to make more sense, and then they patched it for Iceborne.
That's the net. So you know how you can use your scroll wheel to move your loot through your inventory? Hamster.
He's ascended.
Did you figure it out? There you go. Yeah.
I am ascended, yes.
Excellent. Yeah, so... I'm finding Palumu stuff, but not Legiana
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not tracking it. The right thing.
So those jellyfish you see bouncing around everywhere, you can catch them and put them in your house.
I want a jellyfish house.
Yeah. When we get close to them, we can try to catch them. Yeah, there's some right over here, actually. If you want to just, like, shoot your net over the edge here. Probably gotta, like, shoot
Oh,
high to,
dear.
like, try and get a good arc out of it.
Are you gonna bring him down soon?
Yeah, right now.
Cool.
The heck, it's not arcing.
It doesn't get a lot of reach. Maybe we gotta try to get closer somehow. Oh, you got one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so now you can put a jellyfish in your house.
All right, GG. Good night,
GG.
fellas.
That was the hunt. Oh, let's see. There are a couple quests where they ask you to catch little insects like that. The game doesn't do a very good job of explaining it, though, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I found the Polumu.
Guy blows.
Yes, he does.
I wonder if you can chop this guy's tail off.
The Teostra?
Yeah.
I've never done it. I've also never really tried, I guess.
It seems like a very cut-offable tail, but also the most cut-offable tails are usually the ones that you can't cut off. It's really upsetting.
See, I wouldn't say that his looks terribly cut-offable. Well, I guess in that it's like super
it's a
small.
big
That's what I mean.
furry-
It's like it doesn't seem like a. Usually, when you can cut them off, it's because it's like a big thing that, like, yeah, it would take a lot to hack through, but you could feasibly go like, yeah, you can get material out of that. Oh, there's a Tsitsiaku as well.
I'm blinded by that thing too many times.
Beans.
What's
He's
up?
in the cave.
He went down in the cave. Nice.
Oh no.
Backpack, backpack.
I need to get more comfortable armrests for my chair.
You're telling me. I'm playing on a couch that's falling apart. God.
At least it's not falling apart as much as the other couch that you used to have that was falling apart.
You need to get a couch that isn't falling apart.
That's the plan someday. Oh shoot.
That's
shoot.
the dream, you know.
I saw that happening, but I was mid Dragon Piercer.
It's just one of those things you give up on when you decide you want to live in New York.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm about to die, huh?
Yeah.
Roger.
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of running away to heal, so I survived the shit out of that.
Can I eat? No.
Well, there you go.
Well, now, Miles, I have a question.
Yes?
Do we do this together as strong people, or do I fire an SOS player?
Oh, I think we can do it.
I mean, you've got
Okay.
your
I think
cats
we
right
got
now. There he is.
Yeah, and I love the cats. It's hard to...
Oh, he just left.
These cats are
Oh,
my
God.
friend. They're strong.
Yeah,
They're real.
they're real, they're strong, and they're my friends.
He just left.
There's some in the sky.
Just got right out of the range.
He
of
went.
my
He went back the way that
hardball.
we just came from.
Wait, what?
That is a
You
lot.
fired an SOS flare?
There's a lot of cute cats.
Oh. So that's someone I went to high school with and haven't talked to in literal years.
Who?
Oh, so somebody just on your friends list decided to join the quest?
Yeah,
Cool.
So they joined your session and now they're like here.
Hilarious.
apparently, yeah.
That guy that just joined. Hang on. I'm gonna send him my guild card.
Cool.
Scoil.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Now our
this guy's master
Classic
rank is
Scoil.
125. This motherfucker's already put like 300 hours into Iceborne alone. It looks like.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Your friend from high school is rad. And I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
you decided
no,
to join.
Chris, did I ever make you watch Ninja Quest?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm gonna die again.
You let me watch Ninja Quest.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, he was the sidekick of the main pirate in Ninja Quest 2.
Hamster.
That's a fun sentence.
Hamster, I have bad news.
Listen, you know the best part about Ninja Quest?
Hamster, I have very
there are
bad
two
news.
things, and they're related. The first is it was a project for German class. The second part is I got an A.
Hamster, I have extremely bad news.
What?
Right as we got close to the Legiana again, he left and went back the way that we were going.
Ah, damn it.
William, I'm going to hide.
Trixie hobbits.
Square, I wounded it. Nice.
Ninja Quest, right?
Use that wedge beetle. Or you can just climb that way, that's also fine. The wedge beetles will help you get around this area a lot faster, though. Oh shit, he's right up here.
Yes, thank you, Will.
Insta-stun, alright.
Oh, we have fun times here.
Are the balloons attached to his cat? No, we don't have cats anymore. He just has balloons.
Yeah, he's a friend. You know what I bet that is? So you can get things to attach to the end of your sword now. I bet that's what that is.
I love that.
Oh, like a little pendant? Yeah, this motherfucker would be the kind of guy that would spend a bunch of money on pendants.
Dude, I want that. After seeing what his pendant looks like, I want to buy a pendant.
He's just a brand ambassador for Capcom.
Dude. I wish. He is not responding to my Ninja Quest comments yet. I don't understand why.
I mean, part of that might be the fight that we're in the middle of. But you never know.
I'm like really upset that I'm not in that fight right now. I want to see this shit.
Wait. Hold on. There's no way that somebody who's level 150 master rank has not done this.
That's
Yeah,
a really good...
so-
Did you put out an SOS flare? No, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you respond to SOS flares to get into these, but not join them
Here's
normally?
the thing, it let me pick up Hamster's Quest.
Oh yeah, that's a...
So it's not that I'm not allowed to pick up quests.
The game just doesn't want us to play together. It's the comrades experience all over again.
They added this thing called the Perfect Rush to the moveset for Sword and Shield, and I don't quite understand how to trigger it, but I keep accidentally triggering it, and I'm very happy whenever I trigger it. It's a very good combo. Also, this guy's a fucking low rank like Yana. He's gonna be dying very soon. We've been putting in a lot of damage.
The only thing I'm happy to trigger
Wait,
is...
what did Will say?
He said, no tienes que hacer esto.
Miles, does this guy speak Spanish?
Not that I'm aware of. He was in German class.
How close
Are you sure that this is the same person?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I think what he just said is that he doesn't know what that thing is.
He might
So...
he might be playing us.
Maybe it's his little brother on his account.
Who knows?
Oh, man! Missing the last attack in a greatsword combo is one of the worst feelings in the world, along with dying.
Alright, he's about to go down, Hamster, get ready. Oh hey, you're using a longsword, I just realized. Was it Tyler that was using the greatsword and you've been using a longsword? I thought Tyler was using it.
No, I was using greatsword, and now Tyler and me both are using longsword.
Okay. We just knocked him over when he was trying to run away. He's probably gonna die right here, honestly. Is he close to death? No, he's not going to his lair. Oh, that was fucking rad. I love the Clutch Claw sometimes.
I still need to figure out how to do it.
I'm really excited to purchase it for $40.
That's all you get, yeah. It doesn't change anything else. The game just adds the Clutch Claw.
I mean, look, that's basically the scale of the Persona 5 Royal Editions, and people are defending that being $60, so...
What? Is that? I thought it added, like, a whole, like, story.
It adds, like, a pretty short epilogue,
Oh god.
but, like, for
What about
$80, or for $60, like, what?
So, like,
Why
it's...
did
So,
Squeal leave?
so it's a better value if you haven't played the game before. But, like...
People are gonna get angry because they're probably like, oh, you don't understand. On hour 47 of the game, it adds an extra piece of line to Majima's dialogue, or fucking whatever. But like, that's not. It's stupid.
Oh, it was nice to Squirrel to drop by. I
Yeah, I don't know why he left. If you just, the more he mulled over the Ninja Quest thing, the more it hurt.
Whoa! Holy shit! I didn't know I could do that. Mount again.
None of my usual tricks are gonna work here because this buddy is
Okay, he's close to death now. Do you want to catch him or do you want to just kill him?
He's probably not weak to blast, huh?
I don't
yeah,
have
probably
any
not. He's
traps
also
ready.
extremely
got
impossible to
traps.
put in a trap, so
Yeah.
I got traps.
you're not supposed to say that anymore.
I'm gonna try and poison him.
Let me teach you how to use wedge beetles.
Oh
Right,
shit.
press C.
No,
Press
no.
C to bring out your slinger
Okay.
view.
Oh, you survived!
When you get
I'm
close
so
to this
happy.
ledge, look at this little beetle above you right here. If you right
It's
click
that
and you get close
last
to it,
second
yeah,
dodge
and then
bit
press
that
space to
throws
jump
all that.
off.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you see those, you can use that to move across the area faster. There's gonna be another one up
Sweet.
here, I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
All right. Eh.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, I've been getting like perfectly smooth performance since then. Like the performance is absolutely it's perfect now.
Yeah, again, prioritized frame rate, best thing that like a PC game can include. Dynamic resolution is the shit.
Yeah, it's very very good. I really hope this
You
is
like-
the standard.
You don't even notice it while playing, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
like
just
I'm just thinking about the fact that like I haven't had any of the issues that I was just having.
Oh
Yeah.
god, Coil's back. He must have lost internet. That's my main thought.
All right, let's just catch this dude and call it a day.
Oh, he could join.
Yep, I'd be down.
All right, there we
Oh
go.
shit. Okay.
Why did you have to get rid of this thing to go to the base of the Rotten Vale? I'm trying to remember what the justification for this was.
I set up camp in the Vale. There was one cutscene, and they said, "Okay, hunt this thing."
Yeah.
Like stopping them. It was like the beast. coming
Oh
from-
wow. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Scoil is joining.
Yeah, I love that for us. Maybe he really needs the Teostra parts. I'm for
Scoil!
it.
Oh man, that's a lot of
Why did I laugh at that?
that's a lot of Legiana pieces.
Oh, holy buckets.
Holy buckets.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die so much. I'm on fire, I got exploded, and I was stunned.
You better roll for your life, baby.
I mean, I was stunned. Did he just leave?
Yep.
Oh, thank Christ. Oh.
What's your plan now? Oh, hello?
Now, the bottom of the Vale.
Y'all are going. No, it wouldn't be Vale Hazak. He's not nearly there yet.
He's nowhere near there. You were wildly off.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
That was really embarrassing. Wow.
I'm embarrassed. So embarrassed. Whoa.
Never, please, just.
This is the punishment you get. Any attempts at embarrassing me will end in whoa.
Whoa.
Simply proving that no one can embarrass me like I can embarrass me.
Can't
So I was just about as close to death as you could physically be without being dead.
can't get embarrassed if your ass is already bare.
Which also describes my high school experience. Not the embarrassed thing that was, I was halfway through my sentence and you fucking.
Made it better.
Hmm.
Don't get mad because I'm cute.
Oh, he's on it.
Oh man, fucking.
Yeah.
I was trying to mountain.
Yeah.
This game, huh? This the things this game makes you say, huh? Okay.
He might be taking him down.
Yeah, that is generally how mounting
What
works.
quest do you have now? Let's see. Assigned. Gotta get a cutscene first. Okay. It's the Bowels of the Veil. I'm trying to remember what happens here. Man, you're already Hunter rank 9. This story actually does go pretty fast, I guess, if you just do the story. Which I guess is the whole thing, is that I guess the way they gate it initially is that you have to, like, do a bunch of side hunts to, like, build your gear up, but I guess if you've got the Defender gear to boost you, and you've also got people who are coming into your game to boost you, like, you can actually go through it really fast. Are you okay?
I used the clutch claw as he was flying away. It was terrifying.
Yeah, like, you can use the clutch claw to, like, stop people, which is interesting.
I feel like I'm at a tactical disadvantage because I don't have a clutch claw. I really need to pay Capcom $40.
As I learn more about it, I start to like it more. I just didn't like. It took me a bit to understand like why it mattered.
I don't know how to do those things you're doing. Is that in F4?
Yeah, it's F4 and then
A thing.
yeah, I'm using the
Oh, I cried. 6. There we go. 7 is I agreed.
Cat.
Good
Cat.
work. Okay,
cat.
I'm done. I'm done.
Where did you get those cat emotes, Drew? I should get better emotes. Not that I have anybody to use them.
absolutely
but
should.
I should probably.
trying to
I
do it
should
earlier.
like hire somebody to like actually.
Yeah, you should get Jordan to make him.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, that'd be very good.
I mean, by get her to make them, I mean pay, but you know.
Oh, I mean, in this economy, I bought
I
her
don't know
poster.
about that one, Chief.
I bought her kick flipping cat poster. Like,
I mean, honestly,
What
that
more-
might be. You could probably spend that as.
what more does she want from me?
Okay, cool. So I can get the.
So
I can
tired
get
of-
the best rates.
So tired of
I get it.
artists asking for rights.
Artists don't deserve rights.
They don't. As an artist, fuck us. Nobody needs us.
Oh,
As an
no.
artist, fuck me. Please.
Please, somebody.
Please.
I'm not an artist.
anyone.
I'm a monster hunter.
Yeah, that's a fair point you made.
I'm not a monster artist. Although they make a lot of money on Patreon.
Buffs and heals applied?
William has left the online session.
I definitely did not.
Uh-oh, I hope it doesn't mean your connection went out or something.
No, my connection's fine.
Maybe
Because, you know,
it's just
we're
maybe-
talking, Chris.
maybe it's just that yeah, but it could be like your connection to the game directly.
Oh yeah, it did just say that my connection went off.
All right, there we go.
Oh, well.
Well, all right. Look who's a dumbass.
Okay, well you're the real dumbass because you said something I didn't think was smart, and then
You're the real dumbass because I didn't understand you initially. You're an accessory to me being a dumbass. So who's the real idiot?
Why isn't this working? My internet's clearly working.
Is it just not letting you reconnect at all?
I'm returning to the title screen. I'm gonna see if that works.
But mostly I'm trying to go to the
Yeah.
gathering
Check.
hub real
Also
quick.
check and see if like
Arm wrestle Scoil.
check and see if like your Steam went offline or something. That your Steam like isn't in offline mode.
Might be.
I was really hoping Scoil would be up here.
Scoil.
I thought that joke was really funny the first time, and I thought it was funnier the second time, but don't make it.
I didn't realize it was. I just thought the name was funny at first. I legitimately didn't draw the Scoil Sail connection until just now.
What's happening? No. Control. Okay.
Where were you when Tim Rogers said all cops are bastards?
At home, at the same place that I was for like the last.
That tweet thread is interesting. He also talked about his salary thing.
The number I was quoting was after his IRS stuff.
That's what I figured. So like after like taxes were taken out, which is like what you're actually living off of.
Yeah.
Oh, it
And he has specific IRS weirdness.
Yeah,
He talked.
It
This,
seemed
this
really
isn't
weird to
like
me.
this is public information in his the single episode of Daddy's Bingo that he put up before he. He said it was gonna be a weekly thing, and then he did it once.
Why was it called Daddy's Bingo? I mean, I understand why all of his other content fell by the wayside when he got like deep in the Final Fantasy VII remake hole, because
Also, when he got coronavirus.
I mean, look,
That'll do it.
you can't go outside when you have it, so you have all the time in the world to play bingo with your patrons.
That's an excellent point that I hadn't considered.
You know how many people are playing bingo with coronavirus? Seriously, look at fucking Vegas. Vegas is like,
I have a friend named Vegas, and I'm like, what? Wait, what?
hey, welcome back, William.
Back, William.
Welcome back. Everybody say welcome back, William.
It's another William.
Make this as weird for him as possible. Yeah, what if it was just a different William? You're just like, yeah, hi.
I haven't been playing this whole time.
You're like, guys, I finally got the game to boot up. Sorry. You've just coincidentally been having a conversation that worked really well with what we've all been discussing.
Yeah. I know it's something we talked about literally like 2 times of hunting ago.
What is that?
But like the idea
Is
of
that the
like
base?
us having fantasy names.
Yeah.
And William being a fantasy name just reminds me of the bit from Community where he's like, I'm trying to decide my actor name. I'm torn between Trevor St. Goodbody or David. And I'm like, that's a good bit, and that's all I think of when I hear William.
Also, one of the best bits in the D&D episode is just the names that Abed comes up with.
Gar, you weren't kidding.
Hi, I am Mar. Boy.
How do I?
I'm Bing Bong the Archer. I'm an archer and such. That first D&D episode is like really phenomenal.
Yeah, I just recently rewatched it.
I think it's much more solid than the video game episode. The video game episode, like, I understand why it gets praised. It's like a cool kind of novel concept. I just don't think the jokes are like that solid compared to some of the other like best episodes in the series. It's still good. Like the first 3 seasons of Community, I don't think I would say there's a single bad episode in like the first 3 seasons of Community, honestly.
Okay, so I got my greatsword to its maximum potential.
Nice. Before you pay $60 to get more potential.
Yes.
Or $40, however much the expansion is.
I am beginning to feel like there is some sort of scheme going on there, with the fact that they still let you. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to do it right to make it seem like a good value for other players and not make existing players feel like they're just being taunted.
God, I forgot how cool the Baroth versus Gyarados Turf War is. You ever play Comp for 2 hours and end at the exact SR you started at? I wish I was that lucky, Deputy. I always drop SR.
Squirrel is arm wrestling me.
The last 2 days have actually been really rough for me in competitive. Excellent. Now I can catch this boy and we can be moving on.
No!
Are you still
You guys.
are you still GM, Deputy?
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot to replace my shock trap. Yeah, but barely on your main. Yeah, well, you'll be top 500 again soon.
Man, I really need to get a new set of armor. My current armor just isn't cutting it. But I don't know what I should go for.
Plate mail. That gives you pretty good coverage. Just look out for people with like
the high
maces
metal
and
stuff.
I actually have been curious about whether what am I saying? I've been curious about whether that armor is worth it. Like the stuff that you just make out of monster bones and metals and stuff. Like how good the skills are. I haven't like actually looked at it and taken all the skills into account to like look what the build is. Does it give you like a defense boost? I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I think the high armor is built around like making you really sturdy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the base level is 294, but like you get into better monster armor and it very quickly starts growing higher than that.
Nice. This isn't the latest Monster Hunter game, is it? It is. This is Monster Hunter World. I'm playing the base game content right now instead of the expansion content because I'm. So I did start the expansion a little bit. I've done a little bit of it, along with Miles. But I have some friends here. Will just beat the base game, so he's doing the post game stuff. And then my friend Hamster just started the game, so I'm kind of helping him get started. And I'm like going and like doing like some of the things in the game, little side quests and stuff that I never got around to doing, and just kind of filling that stuff in.
The Xeno'jiiva armor is cool as hell.
Yeah, it looks rad, right? And like the skills are actually pretty good too. What I like
I
about
also
it,
don't know if I want to fight the Xeno'jiiva as many times as it would take.
That's also very true. To be fair though, you do get a lot of resources from it. Sup, dudes? Hey, Cyrus, how you doing? Did you just wake up?
So are a lot of people just showing up at these midnight streams? Because it seems like this is more active than your usual streams.
Yeah, maybe streaming way after my bedtime is where my career's at, you know?
Just stream 24/7, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna convert this apartment into a streamer house. I'm not gonna tell the landlord about it, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh man.
What? You did in fact just wake up? I figured because you're in UK, right? Or at least in.
If I could get the Valhazak armor, I think this might, or if I could like get the Valhazak stuff, I think this might be the armor for me.
Do you like the skills, or is it just the look?
The skills are fucking good.
What are the skills on that exactly? You're in the Netherlands? Okay, so it's a little further east. Netherlands is a little further east than UK, right? Like that's a different time zone. About to start work though, so I can't stay. Just popped in to say hi. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it.
UK is 5 hours ahead of EST. I know what UK is. I'm just trying to remember if Netherlands is further. Oh, you're fighting the Odogaron. I'm coming, Hamster. Don't worry. Oh,
I'm getting slapped.
I'm trying to figure out, is there a difference between the
1 hour
alpha
to
and
the
beta?
east.
Like, is the alpha version generally supposed to be better than the beta version?
So it's a priority thing. One version gives you more skills. The other version gives you a little less of the skill, but it has more decoration slots.
So you can customize it.
Yeah, so it's basically the alpha version is more specifically what the armor is built to be, and the beta version gives you more decoration slots so that you can customize the armor more and decide what you want it to be.
But I usually pick whichever one looks better.
I do it based on... I basically decide what skills from that armor set I want and prioritize that. So, like, if a piece of armor has 2 ranks in that... because they don't lose all of their skills, but, like, each piece of armor, usually the alpha, like, gives you 2 skills and the beta gives you 1 skill and, like, an extra decoration slot. Is generally how it goes.
Where do you see the number of... Okay, the slots are per piece.
Yeah. So usually what I do
yeah.
is I look at, like, sometimes it'll be like, I really want like 2 of the skills from this armor set, but I don't really care about like the other 3. So
Wow.
I will go with the beta armor if it gives me the skills that I want and like it gives me a decoration slot instead of the skills that I don't really care about.
So I know what I'm gonna go for next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the Valhazak beta armor. It looks cool. It has the skills I want, and it has a lot of slots.
Hell yeah, brother.
And it has good defense. So I need to get Valhazak missions, which is a problem.
Right.
But that's a solvable problem. I assume that I eventually get to a point where I can just hunt whatever Elder Dragon I want whenever I want, right?
Basically,
Well,
yeah, you will unlock.
Capture this guy, or
I don't know if he's actually capturable or not. He doesn't have the skull by him.
he's
Whoa.
He does have the balloons. Yeah, that's definitely a pendant. That's adorable. Oh, he's gonna boom him. Oh, he's gonna boom him.
Sweet.
Okay, Boomer.
You
Oh
ready?
yeah, my bro is lit.
Here we
I
go.
love it.
Get fucked, Scoil.
Mess up my high school friend Brandon.
Yeah, I fucking owned your high school friend Brandon. Thanks for coming by,
Fuck
Cyrus.
you.
Deputy says, tell him I am
Scoil.
extremely mentally boomed and sleeping means the next time I'm conscious will be when I wake up. That is how sleeping works. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say.
He's saying something important, man. Just because you don't appreciate it doesn't mean it's real.
No,
Not
I'm just
real.
saying. I'm
Sorry.
just saying. I'm worried that I'm losing the point of his. Oh well, there you go.
All right.
Do I care about getting any of these parts? The answer is no, but I'm still gonna send out the Tail Raider Safari.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, I never know what weapons I'm gonna decide to like try to make, so I just try to stock up on as many resources as possible, just so that I can. I don't want to wind up in a situation where it's like, oh, I have to go hunt 3 low-level Jagresses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Digging for bones, hamster.
Oh yeah.
Never ever know, never have too many bones.
I'm gonna send my guild card to
Damn.
Scoil so he can become my friend.
I don't even know if
Look
he
at
has
his head.
outpost, right?
Oh my god.
Right? I think that might be a Kulve Taroth hammer. It's got gold on it. I'm not sure though, because like he's played the shit out of Iceborne, so it's likely an Iceborne weapon that I just haven't seen yet.
Sure. Oh man, I gotta trade in these freaking golden eggs I keep getting.
Yeah, I've got close to 200,000 gold eggs at this point.
He might be hanging out to get gold eggs off us, you know?
That's fair. It's also possible, like, the man has hunted everything in the game by this point. It's very possible he just likes hunting, and he's like, oh, cool, my friend's on, you know?
Right. I wish that I'd talked to him since high school. No, I did once. I played like 2 rounds of PUBG with him like 4 years
Oh
ago,
my God.
whenever PUBG came out.
It's about 18 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the chunk of time where I got PUBG, but I hadn't quite talked Chris into getting PUBG yet. So I was looking for anyone to play with.
Man, remember when
First
PUBG
started
was
playing,
like...
and I didn't play with anyone else.
Remember when PUBG was like
a
a
year
corner
ago,
of
I
our
was
lives?
only playing PUBG. We should have gamed.
Yeah.
PUBG used to be like a cornerstone of our lives. Like, that's what we did.
Well, my hours.
Remember
It was-
Letters from Darky and everything it could have become?
Let us...
Hours that you saw on my Steam account. I only got on a PC. I only got a PC because I played its broken version on Xbox for like 1,500 games, and it broke my computer I was trying to stream from. So then I got
Oh.
on a PC and then played 450 hours.
That's
Jesus.
incredible.
That's yeah, that's a little scary. God damn, dude. Oh, there's a Kier in there? Alright, yeah, I gotta do that.
What in the world is this quest?
What?
Oh no!
Yeah, you're getting
I
it.
went
The...
to fight a Teostra in a special arena, and then
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, you're getting into like the really cool shit in the post game.
Wait, what? Special Arena Teostra? Because I don't remember that.
Have you not done this yet?
No, can I join you?
no, because I'm currently in the middle of a big cutscene. This is really surprising. What?
Yeah, this shit's rad. Oh,
Am I
God.
supposed to beat this within 15 minutes? There's no fucking way.
Dragon Eater, my man.
Dragonator? Oh, no.
I hardly dragon know her.
Nice.
Cool.
How are things looking for you, Hamster?
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
fire an SOS flare immediately because that seems like a good idea.
Cool. I'll,
Scene.
I eat it up foods, so I'll jump in and help.
I don't think you'll be able to jump in because I think you're gonna need to see the cutscene as well, right?
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, I've not progressed enough through the story. So,
Yeah, you can probably do this mission right now, actually.
that's fair.
So you can.
But who will watch the Watchmen?
I'm gonna go join Scoil on a hunt.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
if Chris and Scoil aren't here, like, I'm screwed. Like, I have no one to help me. What's this one called?
What are you trying to do?
The special, the one where I get fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not
Oh
seeing
yeah,
it.
yeah, I see it right now. Pandacaris Arena.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Lunastra is, oh fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
This isn't okay.
the Lunastra is the Teostra hard mode, man.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God.
And 15 minutes?
Oh, Jesus fucking, oh Christ.
I'm gonna regret this, huh?
You better go, man. You better get in there.
I can't
Oh,
go
fuck.
in
You can't
because
go
I
in.
haven't done it yet.
Oh fuck, oh God. Oh no.
If I'm going solo, I gotta swap to my Blade.
Oh my God. Is this like... The problem is this is 100% beatable and I'm just bad. Oh my God.
This is hard. No, this is one of the hardest things in the game. That's like the Lunastra is like the thing everybody struggles with.
And it's what I need to make some very, very good-looking bows.
Oh yeah, the stuff that you
Oh,
get, the
oh,
stuff
no.
that you get from the Lunastra is like great.
Well, I'm sad to see that nobody's accepting my SOS flare. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'll probably be launching one too.
If you launch one and you get people and I don't, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay.
Fuck.
That makes sense. That's fair. That's a fair assessment of things. I honestly put like 3 hunts into trying to learn into trying to learn the gun lance, but it was like right before we stopped playing.
Again, man, I don't think you're prepared. I'm not prepared.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not. Oh Jesus Christ! Or Diablos? Oh, that's fun. See, that's a fight I would watch. I'm not gonna lie. Oh Jesus! Are you kidding me?
So it's not as bad as it seems, and then the fight starts, and then it's worse than it seemed. So you know.
Okay, well that's gone, but 2-on-1, no fair, no fair. Is that a Lunastra? Ah! Get him! Yes! Alright, it's only 600, but I got him a little bit with falling boulders. Oh, it's just the Lunastra. Oh.
Get. Oh baby. How's it going, fellas? Hey Bobby, how you doing? It's going alright, just doing some hunts. Get fucked. How are you doing tonight? How have you been doing the last, you know, just with everything going on? Hamster, what do they having you do now?
The ancient foe.
Back to the ancient
way,
forest.
very please.
Get back.
They're saying extinguish exclamation marks on your base. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
This Lunastra fight might be more doable if I had spent any time like learning the moves of the Lunastra or Teostra, instead of just.
They have mostly the same moveset. The Lunastra just has like souped up versions of their like big booms.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't even learn the Teostra's moves because I just play weapons that keep me mostly out of the way, and I use a lot of potions. Like, I play weapons that require very little skill and are very flashy and fun. Yeah, if this is possible for me, like, I might be able to kill Lunastra alone in this small space, but I can't do it in 15 minutes.
Well, you aren't supposed to kill him. You're just supposed to repel him, whatever
Oh.
that means.
Woo!
Now the problem is, I legitimately have no idea what that means.
Oh, does that mean I'm not even gonna get freaking parts from this? Because I need these parts.
You'll get parts. Come on. Everything is fine where I am. Aside from the fact my mom essential job is having me work during the pandemic. Job, not mom, lol. Not mom, fuck. Oh, your non-essential job's having you work during the pandemic. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a job where you have to like come into contact with a lot of people? Or is it like a thing where you mostly get to like stay safe at least?
Yeah, just breathe all that fire directly into where I put my health booster. I love that. For me,
You work
I
as a
love that for
cashier at a sporting
everyone.
goods store? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so that's a lot of contact with people. Are they letting... How many people are they letting into the store at a time? Because the few places I've seen with cashiers that are still open, I've been seeing a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, we're only letting like 5 people in the store at a time right now. Which, you know, is something.
Can I not? Oh no. Oh fuck. I thought I'd be able to crawl out of the arena by going back in the hole I came in through.
Shit.
You were not able to.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Put your thing away.
Oh god, I've been there
It's
before.
not letting me use my my slinger for some reason.
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna die because of it. Because I need to be using my slinger immediately. Come on.
Grab that. I think there's around 170. Wait, 170 people in the store at one time? That's absolutely not safe.
Yes! Oh!
Did you win?
Dragonator. I have
Oh.
not won yet. I do not know that I will win, but I got 1,000 damage from a Dragonator. So
1,000 damage each side, or 1,000 damage?
No, one.
Okay. I was able to get 1,000 damage each side, which I was feeling very happy about.
Yeah, no, great work.
However, I also have died twice, so
I see. I have not died yet, but I also have probably not done all that much damage outside of the Dragonator and the boulders. So, it's a little fun fact of my life.
Alright. Yeah, Scoil, man, he sure is a much better hunter than me. Goddamn. They don't care. They opened up on the Saturday Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, so it's a profit thing. That's, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that.
Shit.
This whole thing, if nothing else, has, really exposed where people's priorities lie, you know?
Video games?
Video games.
Yeah.
That's the that's my takeaway from all this. Oh shoot! I got a Dragon Seal jewel. That's amazing. An Expert jewel. Oh, okay.
I am legit. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna die here. I have like a half of one of health left. Oh yep, I died midair. Cool.
2 defense jewels.
If you have to go out.
Listen, if I
3
don't
defense
do
jewels.
this, maybe we can do it together. If I do this, then I can help you try and do it, you know?
I
Oh,
wonder if I can
oh.
join. I wonder if I can join yours.
Potentially, you know?
Like right now. Like I wonder if I can.
Hey, older dude, how are you doing? You know nothing about this game? You hunt monsters? Yeah, that's basically it. The whole thing is, Monster Hunter is it's a very bizarre combination of like a lot of unique systems and a very unique aesthetic, and it's just kind of a nice, chill time.
Other than the times that it's completely panic-inducing and a nightmare.
Well, I mean, yeah. So it's like Pikmin in that way, where it's like, yeah, it's like Pikmin in that way, where yeah, it's like a chill time, but you're also freaking out half the time. You do hunt monsters, yeah, though. That's like the main gameplay loop. Believe it or not.
Oh, I fainted. Oh, shit.
I have good news.
So I'm hunting with a
The
bunch of my
quest is
friends.
just gonna get more difficult. So.
Yeah? Oh, good. Love that. Welcome. Glad you're here. Happy to see
Friends living in
you.
Minnesota, they're doing well, thankfully. That's good. I mean, yeah, if you live in a place like Minnesota, you kind of have social distancing just built into your life, more or less.
That's not entirely true. Depends on the part you live in.
That's fair. You might live in the one city in Minnesota.
Okay.
I'd say 3 solid cities.
We have 2 Minnesotans playing with us right now, so it's
Good call.
I just like ripping on them. It's okay though. You can't get it from cows.
Nice.
Uh,
I think you may have mixed up Minnesota and Iowa.
I thought Iowa was. What does Iowa have? I guess
Corn.
cows. Corn. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
Kansas.
Corn. Iowa's corn.
It's all. I mean, it's all the same, right?
You're not.
Kansas
Like,
is
it's
super
not,
ran,
it's not,
so.
not all the same.
Well, I mean, they got corn and cows in most of those places, right? Like, it's not like it's not like one state has been zoned as corn land and they're not allowed to have cows there.
Cornland.
Actually, my hometown, Rochester, Minnesota.
It's a
one of
hospital.
the things it's known for is a water tower shaped like a huge cob of corn.
Oh.
Yeah.
My hometown is known for having a weird obsession with squirrels because this story about a baker who noticed that squirrels kept getting run over on the street, like outside his bakery. So he made a little bridge for them between trees over the highway, and he put like little cups of peanut butter. Put little cups of peanut butter out there along the bridge to train them to go up and use it. And so they actually like use these bridges to get across the street now. And that's the only interesting thing to ever happen in that town. So they built their entire identity around it. And they got this giant squirrel statue that they commissioned in front of the library.
They also did a lot of meth.
And so everybody's got that thing going around right now where they're talking. Oh, and a lot of meth. We got a lot of meth. We have a lot of meth and a lot of syphilis. So yeah, everybody like freaks out about the statue. But so the discourse right now on Twitter has largely been about people taking down Confederate statues and stuff, and people are like, name one good statue that actually improves like life, and I'm just like, we got this squirrel statue that hasn't hurt anybody.
Sorry, Miles.
No.
Wait, Miles, how about the Paul Bunyan land statue?
Oh yeah. That's a solid
That one, too.
You know?
They have a person in a booth saying your name as you walk in when you're a little kid. It's awesome.
Is he dressed like Paul Bunyan? Is that
Yes, and he's like, "Hello, Aaron, welcome," and you're like, "Holy shit, the giant Paul Bunyan's talking to me!"
And Minnesota's small enough that they know who all the kids are.
Well, you know, when you
it's still
when you,
it's
like,
still a
give your
little
ticket-
it's still a little creepy that this guy does know who all the kids are. But
well, right, you rode the log flume at the Mall of America, which is also Paul Bunyan themed, so that's where you learned your name.
Yeah.
I just keep running into Paul Bunyan around town. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide which upgrade I want to go with here. That has a higher critical rate and higher blast rate. Should I just go with this? The skill is Guts. What does Guts do? Above a certain health threshold, you withstand an attack that would normally cart you once only. Oh, so it's second chance. I might actually like that skill more than Hasten Recovery. So Ruin has the highest base attack, but it's not by much. Has 0 affinity, lower blast rate, slightly better decoration. Styx has the best decorations altogether. And the best element rate. Same attack as that. But less affinity. Less likely to get
Oh my god.
criticals.
Wait.
Miles.
Yeah.
Miles, buddy.
That has sharpness loss. That's
okay.
huge.
Yeah.
I can
well,
explain. Miles.
I think I want to go with this one. I want to go with that one.
Now, you were doing well, and then we failed because I immediately died twice. Now, this is not representative of me as a person.
What about you as a hunter? Oh, I got 4 Lunastra things because my Palico's got that
What do I need here?
Plunder Blade on, so that's
Toby
something.
Gadachi Claw plus.
Now, Miles, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We want to try again?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay.
So happy together. If we're doing this together, should I switch to bow or should I keep doing my
Your
glaive?
call, man. Your call.
Alright.
There's something at least, nothing interesting.
Okay, no, here's what I'll do. I'll use the insect glaive, but I'm switched to a bug that'll let me put healing clouds all around him. So while you're fighting him, sometimes you'll get just sporadic magical heals. That's the play.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
The insect glaive slaps, y'all.
Can I message Scoil and ask him to help?
Yeah, please.
Just put it in chat. Just like, please help us. Miles, can you call him?
No, I don't have his number. I could try and reach him on.
You have his Steam account.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are things still crazy where you live? Kind of. There's still protests going on. They're definitely not as... So it picks up a lot more on the weekends. The main thing is the strategy that the city seems to be taking right now in regards to the protests is they're trying to open the city now. So this week is when they're starting to like reopen us out of quarantine. And I think they're hoping it'll go away. I don't think it's going to. It's definitely been slower. I haven't been able to go out to the protests the last couple days, though. Just because I've had too much work to get done. I'm probably going to go back out tomorrow, though. I don't know.
I ain't taking the subway anytime soon, though. I know that.
Yeah.
I
You post or I post?
I posted.
Great.
already poisoned him. Hell yeah. As far as things being crazy, so here's the thing. So most of the violence stayed in the Manhattan protests for the most part, at least for a while. Brooklyn stayed pretty peaceful. There was only one of them that I was at that got scary, and it was the one where we went over the Manhattan Bridge. And we kind of got kettled by the cops there we were on the bridge for like 2 hours. And so we didn't know what was going to happen there, really. But they ended up letting us off peacefully, and it made me like really hopeful about where things could go. And then the next day, the cops started getting violent with the Brooklyn protests, and just all these clips of them like going to like where the medics were helping people, and just like shoving the medics over with shields and like running them over and stuff like that. It was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire an SOS flare.
Yes, please. Yeah, 'cause we can do that shit right away now.
Making everyone die of COVID is one strategy to stop the protests, lol. Yeah, and I don't know. Odds are, I think I already had the coronavirus a couple months ago. And Aaron, I think you can speak to this as well. There was a point in the Dwarven Forge office where like fucking everybody was sick
Oh,
for like
yeah.
2 weeks. I genuinely think that might have been the coronavirus going through the office like a month or so before the quarantine actually happened.
Well, fuck, I didn't get it at that time.
You might have gotten it and just like been fine and been like
My hunter
asymptomatic.
level was high enough.
Yes, that's exactly it. You.
Here's hoping.
So yeah. So I might have antibodies. I'm not sure.
Best of breed.
If
We don't know if this
they won't-
has
they won't-
antibodies yet.
Yeah, they said.
Yeah, we're not sure. That's the thing though. Is like I don't know. Like I might have already had it. It's hard to tell because I think I have a good enough immune system that I wouldn't get terribly fucked up by it because I generally don't get sick much. And when I do get sick, it's usually like very light and for a very short amount of time. So I don't know. I don't know if I didn't get it then, and if there are antibodies, if there aren't antibodies that would actually like make you immune, then I probably got it sometime over the last week and a half while I was at the protests. Because I went out 5 or 6 days over that week and a half, something like that. And I mean, there's just everybody was wearing masks. Everybody was like very careful to not, you know, be touching each other and shit. But like, you got that many people grouped together, odds are it was going around, you know. So if I didn't get it, if I didn't have it before, I probably got it then. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I get anything. I was kind of coughing a bit last night, but I'm fine today. So I don't know. It's hard to say.
Oh Jesus.
That wasn't a bad joke. It's a completely valid thing. Like it is funny to see the way that they've responded, how flippant they've been about the disease and the steps taken. Because we're the epicenter for the disease in America, right? Like we're the place that has had the hardest time with it, which makes sense given how vital like public transportation is to New York. So, you know, I wouldn't say that we weren't taking it seriously at all, but like a lot of the stuff that we were like, oh, we can't do that. It's funny to see how much those things suddenly came out to stop people from protesting. Like the curfew. Putting an 8 o'clock curfew on New York City is something that will never fucking work. This is known as a city that never sleeps. What the fuck are you thinking? So that was when we got stuck on the bridge. I think it was the second day that we were under curfew. I think the first day the curfew was 11. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
First day the curfew was 11, and we did go out that day. And then the second day they changed the curfew to 8, and that was when we went. So we were doing a march that was going through Brooklyn, and it ended at like 7:30. But then everybody there just decided to keep going and protest the curfew. So we started marching towards the bridge, chanting
Feeling real
"Fuck
good
your
about that
curfew." That's why the whole bridge standoff happened. Was that whole thing was to protest the curfew. I mean, and also police brutality. But you know.
Oh hey, somebody else joined us. I didn't notice.
I don't even know who they are, but they're here.
They probably just answered the SOS flare. God bless.
Yes.
God bless.
They have a fucking machine gun.
Love that for us.
America has the highest amount of COVID-19 deaths. America is #1 again, baby. Yeah, we will not be outdone.
I mean, we have the highest number of COVID-19 deaths, but like adjusted per capita,
Yeah,
we're like
not
fucking
it's not the most per
not
capita.
high up at all.
It's-
We're just a large country.
Yeah, we are large, but it's also America's just such a weird space because like the way you have to look at it is basically treating each state as its own country, right? Like if you want to like really get kind of like an idea, because each state has different population density, it has different infrastructure, it's got different like fucking everything. So I'm really curious about like the per capita per state and how all that shakes out.
Oh,
That said, I'm not curious enough to do the math myself. So, I'm still unaware of it. But yeah, I don't know. Seeing how fast curfews came out, seeing how fast all this shit happened, it's just kind of... The whole thing's been really eye-opening. I learned a lot of shit that I probably should have learned a long time ago, just about the way things work.
Feel that.
I feel like I've definitely got a much better understanding of the role that the police actually play in society, now that I've actually seen, like, the way that they've responded to protesters that, like, I've seen with my very own eyes weren't doing anything. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I'm going to take this moment to give the necessary qualifying thing or whatever that things are perfectly fine in Wichita. We had some protests, and then the police decided that they should just listen to the protesters, and things are Gucci.
I wish that was the case everywhere.
Yep.
But,
seeing a model, or living in a model of a city where things went well. Oh, Jesus Christ. That person just fucking actually...
Do you know how much it did?
Yeah, it did like 2,000, which is a lot, but that's nowhere near what it could have done.
Yeah.
people are really flaunting social distancing at this point in San Francisco. That's unfortunate. How is San Francisco handling Pride? Because that's like a huge Pride city, and I know most Pride events got canceled. Which, I mean, like, rightfully so, but I was really curious, like, what was going to happen. We've been having issues with that in New York, just with a lot of people going out, and as soon as the weather got nice, like, huge gatherings at parks. There's a lot of people who just, like, really heavily value their, like, summer lifestyle sort of thing. It's, like, what they live for. So, as the weather's gotten nicer, we've seen a lot of people kind of not giving a shit about it, which has been unfortunate. Where did it drop me off at? Okay. Oh, Jesus. It took America months to acknowledge a pandemic and then failed to provide its people substantial health. When it came to citizens protesting racial injustice, America was ready and willing to militarize the police and go to war with us. Yeah, like, instantly. And it's so funny when you look at, like, the amount of spending that they put into it as well. Which I guess I was completely ignorant as to, like, how much was spent on police and everything in, like, state budgets. And so seeing all those numbers come out and, like, looking around and realizing how much funding goes into that and just learning more. I always knew that, like, there was some shit that was, like, really shady and everything. And I always knew police brutality was an issue, but, like, seeing, like just learning more the last couple of weeks about, like, the depths of, like, learning more about, like, qualified immunity and all the ways that that is, like, fucked things over. It's wild. I don't know. Also learning more about allyship, I guess. I've been going, this is my first time, it's far from, like, the first time I've been alive and these kinds of protests have been happening. Like, I was alive when, like, Trayvon Martin happened, obviously, like, and Ferguson and, like all that shit. Like, this is my first time, like, actively participating in protests, and I've just been, I don't know. I came from a place where these sorts of things are made fun of.
Oh, Game Boy.
So it's been.
Oh no! Oh yeah, we're. Oh, that was the best flashpod in the world. Jesus.
I haven't checked the Castro release. I can't say much about
Get
that.
in the air. I can fire this cannon at him.
The Castro. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts about police reform now that I definitely didn't have a couple weeks ago, and I don't know. I just hope that we actually follow through this time.
How is this fight supposed to happen? I know you're worrying about, like, police reform or something, but I'm struggling with something real with Lunastra. And, like,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Did you get caught in, like, the Lunastra's, like,
Rogan
burst attack?
left, Game Boy left, or did I leave? Did my thing crash?
You're here. You're here with me still.
Okay, so they just fucked off.
They were
Cool.
like, screw this.
Man.
Okay.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
the
well,
more pridey part of San Francisco. That's fair. I haven't spent a lot of time. I think I was in San Fran for like a day or two, a long ass time ago. I really don't
A
know much
lot of
about it.
people are joining our session.
I mean,
And
one guy just
nobody's
left.
joining our actual fight, so
Institutional racism and police brutality just becomes so normalized it's disgusting. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the whole thing is about shaping the conversation, right? Like when you go back through the whole thing and just kind of like actually look at like, yeah, that was rad.
Oh shoot!
Learning how to do clutch claw combos is excellent.
I'm not convinced this is a real quest. If 4 like fully geared people can't do it,
Oh, Scoil
then what
left.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Scoil's gone.
I'm wondering if repel means survive for 15 minutes.
I think it does.
Oh, if that's all it fucking means, and I've been burning all of. Hey, let's try that, right? Because we're realistically not gonna beat the guy. Let's just focus on survival.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Ah, Beans, there's no ballistas. Yeah, okay, let's survive. I'm saying, do you
Yeah,
want-
Bobby,
do you want me to
like,
so I can load cannons
That's the
up?
main thing
Oh,
is like
yeah.
it's just kind of looking back through it and realizing like so many of these things don't have to be this way, which is I guess also a lot of what the quarantine has been too is them just like deciding, them just like revealing like so many of the ways that like our finances work don't need to be that way, and it's just been people like taking advantage. I don't need to mount this Rathian. I don't know, like it genuinely would be possible to actually have like a society that isn't incredibly oppressive for so many people to live in, but we've been
I
letting
get
it
too
happen.
radical.
We've been letting it happen for a long time. Okay. Let's not say radical things like everybody deserves to live comfortably.
Yeah, come on.
Let's not. Let's
Listen,
People
if
need at
everyone
least a
lived
little oppression.
comfortably, there would be enough resources on the planet for everyone to live comfortably.
People can have.
I don't think you understand how
free.
much some people need to live comfortably compared to others.
Yeah.
Those yachts are essentials to some people.
Listen, it's not even the yachts. It's having the yachts and then having the money to buy 12 more yachts just in case.
Yo,
Yeah, the
Just in
backup
case,
yachts are an integral part.
sometimes
yachts.
you get your yacht stuck on a rock while you're doing extreme yacht stunts, and like,
And you need to buy 30 more yachts.
what are you gonna do? Get the yacht
return?
unstuck?
Hello?
Hey,
We did it.
hey, Will?
Yeah.
Hey, we did it. What?
Hell yeah, brother.
What? Ah!
Guys, congratulations. So now you should start getting like, the optional quests that everybody can join in on.
Okay.
If
Man,
I
that was-
remember
that
the
was
flow of this
fucked up.
correctly.
That fight was fucked up.
That's
I don't-
horrifying.
I fucking love this. I'm so happy you got to the part where it's like, you have dumb anime games to play now? Oh, which anime games?
Okay, so I have good news. It wasn't actually just surviving. It took us 13 minutes and 8 seconds to do it, which means we actually did it.
Oh, so there was a damage cap.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I don't know
those
how he
people
did
who
it.
left.
How was
So,
it
so the whole
damaged,
thing. So
bud?
the whole thing was a DPS check.
Yeah. So the people who left were actual cowards.
Oh, the boulder trap's ready.
Well,
Danganronpa.
Oh,
I need to
jeez.
play. Miles and I started playing Danganronpa, and we got like 3 hours into it, and then we just
was
stopped. I
fascinating.
don't know. I need to actually finish playing it at some point. It's not like we can play it
Miles,
together. But
I'm
I guess
so
I
happy,
could
man.
stream it on Discord so that we can check in that way if you wanted to.
I don't know. I feel like bringing those other people in kind of invalidated the DPS check part of it, but that's fine. Whatever. Fuck them.
I
Fuck 'em.
mean, they probably raised the difficulty. They got rid of your cats by doing that.
Yeah.
Our cats did come back at the end, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they weren't just adding to your DPS, especially if they were cowards who didn't do what had to be done to damage the Lunastra. It's
Yeah,
also a
fuck 'em.
very dumb anime game. That's fair, but like if it's fun, right?
How do I make train bombs?
I will never stop being amused and a little scared of how much Japan seems to rely on media of children going to a school that teaches them how to kill people, or like deal with murder.
I mean, that seems like that would be the American forte, right?
You would think, but there's so many like so much anime and like and shit that's just like Assassination Classroom and shit like that, where it's just like this is like a very common like genre. It's wild. Assassination Classroom comes to mind. Yeah, exactly. Did you do the first trial for Danganronpa? I'm in the first trial. We didn't get very far. We literally were just like exploring shit on the first day, and we kind of saw like how the game worked. And then I think we just, when we were together again, it was never in a situation where we were like, yeah, let's play Danganronpa. And then I didn't really want to play it without Miles since I had been playing it with him. But I should probably just suck it up and play it at some point.
Yeah, because I'm a ghost. You've been imagining me the whole time. You know when you start a sentence and you don't realize where you're going to go with it?
No.
So you just say words?
Okay.
Yeah, then you get elected president, right?
Yeah.
See, that was the coolest way to kill that monster. Hell yeah. Yeah, Assassination Classroom, Danganronpa. 999 kind of has that sort of vibe. They're not supposed to kill people, but they're like involved in a lot of death.
Okay, so special assignment available. No remorse,
the
no
backstory
surrender.
to it, I mean.
Yes, same.
Zero Time Dilemma. Zero Time Dilemma is really cool. Wait, did you play only Zero Time Dilemma? Because that's the third in that series, and it's also the worst in that series. And it's also really weird to play that without having the first two games to, like, inform everything. You played all of them? Okay, cool. Oh, you just mean that you played Zero Time Dilemma with a friend instead of alone. I would kind of like to do that
Miles.
with AI. Or with I.
Well, first of all, where's everyone at right now?
I just finished a quest, so I'll be back soon.
Yeah, do we want to hunt two, two basil juices?
I'm down to do that. I hate those guys. I hate those guys, so I would love to fuck them up.
That's a great question. You know, I'll give you that. Chris, I don't know what I did, but I unlocked like master rank versions of every armor in the game.
Have you been doing Tail Raider safaris?
No. Oh wait, did they make the Kadachi armor very bad in master rank?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Let's find out. It's Enta.
Pug Trapper's unity increase. You can now use POS.
Oh no! So you look at these pieces separately, and it looks like they'll be very bad. You put them together, and this suit fucking owns. What the fuck?
Yeah, you always got to check out the whole suit.
Yeah, because I was wrong, and I'll admit it. Even when some people say that I won't, you know.
Who says that? Who knows Miles Newverth and says, yeah, that guy can never admit when he's wrong? Who says that about Miles Newverth, the man who apologizes for everything?
You know? Some people, they're just saying shit.
Some real assholes.
Oh man. Yeah, this whole armor set slaps. Okay, wait, what is it?
Where are you at, Aaron?
Hunting a Rathalos.
Oh, hell yeah. So you already did the Rathian? Or are they having you do a Rathalos first?
I think the Rathalos is first. I saw him. He's on my map, but it's not on my quest log.
Oh, so it's not a quest, you're just doing it?
The Rathalos is a quest, but the Rathian is on my map and not a quest.
Okay, the Rathian is definitely weaker than the Rathalos. Okay, I upgraded my Kadachi Fang. My Kadachi Longsword, basically.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question, Chris.
What's up?
Is the ice version of Tobikadachi, is it still called the Tobikadachi?
Yes.
Okay, then
I think.
have to hunt
Wait.
those specifically to make this armor.
Let me check actually.
Okay, because I didn't know if there was just like master rank versions of these creatures, or
I think there are master rank versions. There are at least master rank versions of a lot of those monsters.
so they have specific iceborne versions as well.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. So since there is a variant of the Toba-Kadachi, I'm actually not sure if. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so it is a Toba-Kadachi. It's a Viper Toba-Kadachi. So it has like a qualifier on it.
Okay, so I don't know if I need to hunt that or the other one. When did these armors get fucking awesome? Wait, I have to check on some of
When
the...
you paid $40.
Have you played What Remains of Edith Finch? I have not. I have it though. I should play it at some point.
Chris, have you seen the Master Rank version of the Pookie Poogie armor?
I have not.
It's awesome.
Here we
I'm
go.
not saying that about every single
Oh my
armor.
god, they're both tempered too.
Awesome. Wait, are you guys actually doing this diesel juice quest?
Yes, why wouldn't
We're
we?
waiting for you. What?
Fine, I'll do it. Fine. I'm getting my bow though.
You think you'd really like it? I probably would. It's something that's interested me, and I've heard a lot of people talk about it being like an important game. So I'm not opposed to playing it. I should play it at some point. Can I upgrade anything?
Quests. It's a sign. Yes, it is.
It's like the Stanley Parable, but sad, right? It's pretty short too, so it wouldn't take up too much time. That's what I heard. It's one of those games that every complaint I've heard about it has usually been from the perspective of, oh, it's a walking simulator, but I don't like have a problem with those. So like,
On Grandpa.
All right, ready to go.
It's fun to hear.
come on, Grandpa. I didn't see your quest anywhere, Aaron. Is it?
I mean, SOS is grayed out for me. I don't know why.
Must be like an expedition or something. It's weird.
Really?
Oh, it dropped me on a basil juice. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh god,
well,
they're tempered too.
I hope you didn't want the element of surprise, because I shot him in the butt.
Yeah, thanks for that. God, I forgot that they were tempered. I have done this quest, so it is doable.
Running.
Actually, the Clutch Claw might make this considerably easier.
This is going to be the first tempered fella I fought, so...
Yeah, this is supposed to introduce you to tempered creatures, I believe. And the reason to hunt tempered creatures becomes pretty clear. And it's honestly a pretty good one. And I should do it more often, but I just never do.
You just get a shitload of stuff.
A very specific kind of stuff, yeah.
Oh, he glowing.
Like weird stuff? Rare stuff?
Weird stuff.
We do the weird stuff. Oh god, they're both here. Oh god, they're both here.
Hey.
I forgot which one. I don't know which one is the one I was going after. Oh no. Oh, I fell.
It won't matter. They both gotta die.
That's fair. I just would like to focus on one. Oh, Jesus.
Good news is that I'm still making my way there, so...
They can hurt each other, right? Even if it's accidentally?
Yes, they can. Their explosions will hurt each other. So that's one upside to having them in the same place.
Yep. The other is, I'm using a bow. Fuck these guys. I'll shoot him from over here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
I just got fucking
That's a
surrounded.
good sign. Oh no.
It's the only video game that's made you cry? Uh-oh. That might be a problem for me. I'm definitely... A fair amount of games have made me cry.
Oh, Beans, are you guys fucking
As
kidding me
soon
right
as he
now?
got there.
There's the one who can literally fight at range.
We might want to just split up and take them one at a time.
So is the secret here that this is one of those missions where, like, you're not supposed to beat it until you do a lot of the optional quests?
Maybe. It's definitely not supposed to be easy.
Oh fuck.
I just
I
I
took
got I
my
got
first
I got
hit.
I got too
Drop
greedy
down
and I
and
should have
look right
backed
now.
out way sooner than I did.
Wait, is there only one? Is there only one in here?
There's only one in there
Yeah.
right now.
But I'm dead, so we're out.
Jesus. Man.
Monster Hunter.
If you have anti-blast decorations, it'd be a great idea to put them on, actually.
I don't think I have any decorations.
You have some.
You absolutely have
There
to,
are
yeah.
two jewels that you can insert. Whether or not you just have, you might have collected them over time.
Yeah, there's no way you have none.
I collected a shitload before I even noticed they existed.
Yeah.
Did I use any items there, or did we lose quick enough
Are-
that that was a problem?
Are we going after
Great.
that one again? Yeah, I didn't even like use any items really. I used one.
Alright. What do I have on this bow? The pep jewel. No, I don't need sleep resistance. Hungerless is excellent though.
I only have one decoration slot on this entire armor set.
I see.
And it's not even on my armor. It's just on my sword.
What can we hunt to get you better armor?
I mean, the armor set I'm currently looking at, is the Valhazak set, but I have no way to hunt the Valhazak right now, so.
And because of that, even if I had one, which I don't know if I do, you probably
Depends if I can flare or not.
I don't think I'd be able to. Unless, like, what? Okay, hold on. Let me see. What does the Valhazak? It's the gray with the brown. Optional.
Your J.K. Rowling tweet was really funny, by the way. Thank you. It was just funny because she did this big scare about she went to just that fucking classic like this gives men permission to just go into women's bathrooms and like assault
Hey.
our women.
Do we want to just hunt a Valhazak a few times?
Alright, so
Sure.
this is something people don't usually talk about. But you know,
Is that a yes or a no about the Valhazak?
I will hunt whatever you want me to, baby.
I will totally hunt
Yeah,
a Valhazak.
she just said that and it just reminded me. I was just like, wasn't the whole thing of Chamber of Secrets that Harry went into the women's restroom and that's how he saved the day?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally.
yeah.
But but it's weird because like, when there's laws in play, like when the law discriminates against trans women, they magically can't go in restrooms and neither can men. Except for that's not true.
Yeah.
And the only thing that stops men from going into a women's restroom is a plastic sign that you can accidentally miss. Like
I just my favorite thing about it is I'm just like,
go into a woman's restroom. You know what he does? He goes. Like there's not some magical barrier stopping you unless you claim to be a woman. Like that's like the logic itself is flawed. Like
yeah, I just love the idea that like if trans women are allowed to go into the women's restroom, that means that now it'll be okay and legal for men to go in there and assault people. Like, you realize that like the assault thing and all that is still like that'll still be illegal. Like I don't, it's
I've
wild.
walked into women's restrooms like probably 5 times in my adult life because I didn't read the sign.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid.
That's weird.
I have attention
Like,
deficit.
wait, how? Oh, okay, right. Yeah, sorry.
They,
I feel
And
like
also, I'm a drinker. I'm a level with you.
so I got this wooden D20, this like oversized wooden D20.
Miles, are we ready to go, buddy? Or
I'm eating food.
Aren't there bouncers at every bathroom who verifies your gender where you live? Yeah, I thought that was like standard. But yeah, so that's the thing. Is like it's if the idea that like somehow it'll increase assault rates, as if it will somehow take down some barrier that's preventing men from their rampant ravaging of women, is really hilarious. Especially considering that like if you genuinely want to stop that. Like if you want to actually address like rape culture, generally speaking, the people who use that line of argument oppose like all the stuff that would actually help stop rape culture.
Yeah.
It's just the whole thing is it's a whole thing where you adopt a principle in the moment to try and replace what your actual motivation is, but then you don't actually stand by that principle.
I'm gonna pour more alcohol before. Oh, we're right in the middle of this fight. What the fuck?
I do like that.
Why do y'all keep dropping into the middle of these fights while I'm starting back at the base camp and just?
I actually started at the base camp. It's just
Okay,
sometimes you always have a random chance of not ending up at the camp that you're trying to go to.
Dropping right on the Valhazak's dick. Fuck me.
Bouncing on my monster's dick to this.
I saw my monster's dick to this for hours.
I'm so happy. The scene with Quentin and Eric is genuinely funny.
I'm glad.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
I enjoy them both greatly, and it would make me upset if it was not.
Eric's just got like an inherently funny delivery to things. Like.
Yes. Chris,
is
what do I
he coming
keep
this
so
way?
that the air down here doesn't kill me because I'm not wearing the magic armor?
Is he coming? Yeah, there he is. I was like, he's off the map. He's got to be coming here, right? Will, he's coming here. Look at him! Look at him!
What do I gotta eat so the air in here doesn't?
Oh, it's our boy.
It's our boy!
Have you listened to any of Hot Dad's videos, music videos that he's made?
I've seen some of them, yeah.
I delight in them, and like I've no read on what kind of like Big Dad, like Hot Dad seems like he might be as awkward as he seems.
Seems like he might be what? Everything I've heard is that Hot Dad is a cool guy.
Oh, I'm sure he is, but I have no read on it. All right, I'm gonna actually grab more wine, so I can't hear you guys.
Okay, have fun.
Y'all brought Nullberries, right?
There's some around here.
Yeah, there's some right next to me.
I'll grab some. I also like, I don't know, I have enough tools that I'm not terribly worried.
I feel like the thing for me is like the difference between like goofy, awkward seeming musicians. I'm gonna be comparing Dad with Hot Dad, and
I fucking love Dad.
Yeah, but Dad, it's a great performance, but it does feel like a performance, and part of that's just the surreal nature of it.
That's fair. Yeah, you know you're not looking at a real guy, and that's like part of the whole story is that he's clearly not a real guy.
Yeah. Whereas there's a part of Hot Dad that feels like it's not a performance, and I don't know if he's just an incredible performer.
I don't know. I gotta be honest. He's not a very hot dad.
That's the thing. Well,
Hey, I'm dying a lot. This isn't because I'm bad at the video game, it's because my controller's stuck.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. My analog stick is drifting left.
See, stop playing on Joy-Con, and you'll be all right.
yeah. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, you little fur-laden idiot. Okay.
I really should lower my,
that way. He deserves better than that.
I really should lower my mouse sensitivity.
Yeah, Mickey's got to learn how to take a joke.
That's actually a quality joke. I feel like there's at the worst stand-up in the world that could be.
Like, it's just like an awful open mic. Nobody's enjoying themselves, and that one joke comes out, and they're like, "Oh my god, that was an actual set of punchline! Holy shit!" And the crowd just goes wild for something that they normally wouldn't give, like, even a single glance, because they're just happy to actually have something that does count as a joke. I can't tell you how many fucking open
The
mics.
Family Guy approach.
I can't tell you how many fucking bringer shows I've been to, where like.
How many what?
Bringer shows. It's not open mics, but it's shows where you get booked just because you sell like 5 tickets, like 5 of your friends are coming or whatever, and so it's basically you're basically paying for time just with other people's money, except sometimes you also pay for them to go because your friends are like, I mean, I'd love to be there, but like, I don't know if I can swing $20 right now. And so then you pay for them to be there.
Yeah, sorry for all the times I've been that friend, because
I actually never had that issue with you.
That's fair.
I did have that issue with somebody else.
Wait, are you doing stand-up?
Huh?
Are you doing stand-up?
I did years ago. I've done it in a while.
Yeah, you should look at his stand-up on YouTube. It's aged incredibly well.
I did it a while ago. I'm honestly not happy with it. No, like in all seriousness, like it's my idea of like what comedy was then and now. I was very much somebody who was trying to figure out like
everything I know about Chris's backstory. I know from those stand-up pieces.
I do think there are a couple like quality jokes in there, and I do think I did well for like literally the first time being on stage, but like I wouldn't say it's.
Look, man, as much as I joke about it, I still do think that pursuing your dream in frozen yogurt sales is a good joke.
Yeah.
That's a...
I want to hear that one. I didn't get past like 10 mics. I got scared.
See, I never did open mics.
Yeah, they suck ass.
I just did bringer shows. I went straight from that. Like, I didn't do any workshopping. I didn't do any of the shit you're supposed to do to, like, workshop material. I just went to bringer shows. And, like, in retrospect, having your first time performing comedy be at a show where you've got friends who have paid to come see you was a horrible idea. But, oh god, that water's hot. I forgot about that. But that's what I did. So, I don't know.
Did I not bring the things I need to make blast arrows on the fly? I'm an idiot.
You absolute
moron. Fire herbs laying around. Oh my God.
Holy shit! You almost went dead. Jesus Christ.
No, because he knocked me back into the hot water. So like, I did.
Yo, you got fucking sauna'd to death.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm here at the tent, so I can just grab a more blast.
Hey, Will, how you holding up?
All right.
Okay.
This is why I always have my ghillie mantle. Can't get me in here. Can't get me out in the open.
Pet the Poogie and he charges me.
You
I love the Poogie.
He does the exclamation point. Yeah.
It's a way to
You can
practice your timing for your steak.
He also yeah, it helps you practice timing for when you're cooking steak, but it also you can use him to find like some items around the place if you get him to like you.
Oh,
I
this
didn't know
pig
that.
is gonna like me.
You gotta
That's
make.
I guess
main
my pig
quest
doesn't
now.
like me.
That's my only objective in the game now. I renamed mine Buckle. It's a good name. In case you guys weren't sure, it is.
Oh, hearts! I got a fucking hearts!
Yes, there you go. Doing work. Doing work to get it done. You know, that's what we do here.
I broke one of his legs.
Don't break the parts of me. I'm just kidding.
They picked up the stand of treasure!
Stored over here.
I can pick it up. Oh my god, the best game ever.
Yeah.
Oh, did you actually find? Did you actually find an item with him?
Iceborne, you gotta hit the sauna with your cat. It's rad.
Yeah, Iceborne is a very good expansion, mostly for the interactions you can have with your cat in the sauna.
Which sounds bad, but I promise it is not.
I'm carrying
Holy
the baby
shit.
like a damn baby!
That got scary.
You guys surviving?
I'm surviving.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm thriving.
Just got caught in his fucking Dementor attack.
I hate that. That's what knocked me back into the hot water. Because it took me down to no health. And also it shorted my health to nothing.
Oh
And-
man, you mounted it fucking...
What? It's a good thing. I thought you wanted to
I
hunt this
know,
guy
I
to get his materials.
Look, man. Again, it's okay to mount him. I'm just sad that I tried mounting him for so long and he never let me.
I mean, look, I've been there. I've done this to a lot of. I've done this to a lot of men. Honestly, all I can do is apologize. I'm really bad at picking up the stick. I just need the validation, I think, is the main thing.
I've complained about this before, but Monster Hunter... I've complained about this before, but Monster Hunter is just a game about cuckoldry. That's all it is.
Monster cucker. Okay, he's got to be hurting. We pumped in a good amount of damage between all of us, I think.
Oh, now I can eat again. No. Beans.
Oh hey, the Odogaron.
Cool.
Because you're way too funny to have such little online prominence.
If we could kill him, well, let's make that a separate hunt. I also need an Odogaron plate.
Oh, Odogaron? We can actually get that. Oh, the plate's like one of the hardest things to get. Yeah, we'd probably have to like. We'd want to put like some dedicated time
I wonder
into
if
that.
I can generate that.
Generate.
Like with the melting stuff.
Oh, you probably can.
Oh shit, Turf War.
Yo,
Yeah.
An Elder Dragon and a Turf War? Let's fucking... Jesus. Oh, dude, the Odogaron's like... What the fuck? This is like
is he gonna do
This
his
is like the
thing?
circus. Oh, he fucking... Did he drain his life source?
Yes.
Yo, that was rad. Yeah, the Odogaron was just like on top of him. That was cool.
Man, this is such a cool part of this game. Oh, until he just decides to,
Damn it.
Odogaron is just fucking off.
I don't blame him. Like... He just got fucking Azkaban? Like, I don't...
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Odogaron has left the building.
Yeah. Once again, do not blame
Come
him.
on. Explode, you asshole.
Wait, what were you saying, Chris?
I don't blame him for wanting to leave.
I want to leave at this point. Alright.
Well then leave, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't...
Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright,
If you
this
do-
guy's not particularly weak to blast damage. I'm going to let y'all know.
What's up?
This guy's not particularly weak to blast damage.
I actually don't know. I should look up what his weaknesses are. Actually, I wonder if I have enough of his research done to,
Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Fuck,
well,
help Will.
Trying.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I might not be. I'm cornered.
We can't let anybody else go down.
Yeah.
We gotta have him close to death.
Try to fucking poison him now, because honestly, the blast did fine, but it doesn't do like extra damage.
Oh no.
What's up?
I think I just disconnected.
No.
So now I'm
that-
doing the hunt on my own.
Yeah, you're just staying still on our end. So.
Well, shit. You'll get your cats at least.
Hey, our cats.
I'm worried. Okay, we got this. This is fine.
Oh, my friends still play Monster Hunter regularly. Maybe I should start playing again. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like we stopped playing for like at least a year. And yeah, it's just like once we started playing again, it's like I forgot how much I love this. Just something about it, like it just feels good to run around doing this. Like I don't care what I'm hunting. Like generally, it's just fun. They designed very good feeling combat and movement, and that's 20% of the game right there. 20%. That's more than that. Don't listen to me. I'm not educated.
True, you went to
Is he poisoned? I think he's poisoned.
God damn it! I wish he's poisoned on my end.
Well, you
I take
didn't
so
bring
little
your favorite
damage.
archer with you when you left us.
Yeah, Chris, why did you abandon us, man? It's uncool.
Like father, like son.
Nice. Got him.
Ah! Get out of there! Get out of there! The biggest problem is I'm not a big fan of RPGs. That's fair. Yeah, like Monster Hunter is also it's a very specific thing. I completely understand why. When Miles' dad was watching us play it one time, when he was helping Miles move into our place, I think.
Oh, what? Oh, jeez.
He said he just doesn't get it. He's like, so you just like hunt the things that you can make new stuff to go hunt the same thing again. It's like, yeah, I guess if you explain it in that way, we sound.
But Dad played D&D in the '80s, so like.
Yeah, he played the obnoxious grindy version of D&D. So like,
Yeah. He doesn't really get to talk.
nobody who willingly engaged in THAC0 can ever complain about my gaming preferences. There we go. Okay, I got him limping. I might kill him and then try to jump in to help with your guys's.
I think we have him limping as
Oh
well.
god, I accidentally put down a shock trap. That's not what I meant to do. Well,
You're way too funny to have such a... So, the reason I have no online prominence is partially on purpose, partially...
Running.
Me not fitting it. Here's the thing. There's stuff that I could do to, like, be bigger on YouTube or Twitch, and I just don't want to do it, is a lot of it. I don't like a lot of big producers on the platforms. It's
I don't believe him.
It's also just not my primary goal. You don't believe what?
I don't believe this.
Believe what?
That like you've been saying this for a while. I still don't believe that you wouldn't accept being big if it came to you.
I wouldn't be upset about being big. What I mean is, like, I openly choose to not do things that I'm pretty sure would make me grow, because I don't want to prioritize that over making shit that I'm actually, like, happy that I'm making. And I don't want to...
Oh.
I don't want to, like, lean into a gimmick of something that I don't either enjoy
Your
making or don't
strategy
feel
of
good
not
about
making anything is an
Yeah.
interesting middle ground.
I do have Slime Rancher almost done. It just that became a thing where it's like, then all the protests and stuff happened, and it just didn't feel like the time for me to make that, so I put it on hold for a little bit. But I've been making stuff again this week, and it'd be nice to have that video out early next week, hopefully.
Chris, remember the Sykes and Brutal video that we literally interviewed the makers of the game for?
Yeah.
Oh, sad times.
Okay, don't attack him. Don't attack him. Don't be the idiot.
Okay.
Do you have bombs with you?
So
I think I have a bomb.
What is it?
A large barrel bomb.
Okay. So, hold on. Let's,
Asleep? Actually asleep?
so this is something that Chris didn't know, and I can't believe. The first attack you do when they're asleep does 3 times the damage. So.
Okay, wait. I'll set down the bomb now.
Right next to his head.
Yep, right here.
I have a bomb as well. I have a few bombs. Do you have like a stone or something that you can throw at it?
Yeah, my bug.
Just
no, I'm an archer right now. Ready?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. No,
God.
that was the
No.
absolute wrong thing to do. That was the least. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh no! Why did you do that?
I hit the wrong button to draw my bow. There's a way to draw it without shooting and a way to draw it that shoots. And in combat, I usually just do the way to draw it that shoots because I have unlimited ammo. So it's a bad habit that bit us in the ass right now, especially because I just got sick with the disease. Come on.
Yeah. Just run away. Just don't.
Just make Todd Howard videos until you become popular. I have it planned as a trilogy, and I keep on and off working on the second one. So the main issue with, like, anything that I make online is that I get very in my head about, like, doing it right. Because, like, when you put something... When you make, like, a video product, like... It's not like a live performance or a play where it's like, okay, cool. I learned from this one, and I'm gonna do it better the next time. There's no next time.
Cool.
Jesus, I assassinated him in his sleep. That was a hell
Hey,
of a
we
way to
just
kill
won
him.
at the same time, so.
Hell yeah.
We combined are as good as you, apparently, exactly. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Apparently. I've been called worse.
I also don't know, like, if his health would be scaled back down to match solo play if it gets interrupted like that. Because I know it gets scaled up when you're in multiplayer. But I don't know if it scales back down if a player leaves.
We might have to fight him again. That's my thing.
So I don't know. So that's my main issue. Is earlier on in my channel, like I did just like make a lot of shit because I was trying to like grow the channel really fast, and I was trying to like get validation through it, and I made a lot of shit that I think is just really bad. So I'm trying to like make things that I can look back at like a year or two later and still feel like they're good. And I think I've done better at that. I'm also making a lot less stuff. Because then I'm also dealing with just like all the stupid second guessing and dumb shit that comes with it. And it's also like not a priority for me in that like I'm not paying my bills with it or anything. But I don't know.
Oh, this is the largest Bale Hazak.
My hope is to have a video out next week.
Oh, I got a bronze guild medal pendant. That's nice.
I've also got a lot of I've got a lot of videos that have been worked on partially that I could do. Oh, it says hamsters offline.
I'm hopping to New World for a little bit before bed.
Oh,
It's not
fair.
gonna be on much longer.
You said you don't like a lot of prominent YouTubers, or did I mishear you? It's just that I like have a problem with the YouTubers themselves, and it's more just a lot of the content that's gotten like really big on YouTube and Twitch just doesn't appeal to me at all, and it's not really the kind of stuff that I want to see or make. So if I followed those trends, I just wouldn't be happy, I don't think, because it's not the kind of stuff I want to do, and not the kind of stuff that I enjoy. Twitch is also weird just because I think with Twitch specifically, like with YouTube, having a larger audience, I think I'd be happier with than having a larger audience on Twitch. Because I feel like Twitch kind of gets shitty once there's a large audience. Then the chat gets like hard to read and stuff like that. I like the chat being manageable and feeling like you actually are having a conversation with people who you actually notice and recognize and stuff. A lot of streamers that I did watch,
Sorry.
when they're in like that 50 to 100 range tops, is like when I think it's really that's like where I feel like it's like really good, because they can still engage with the chat really well usually. Because like ultimately at its root, it's very rare that I'm actually interested in just watching somebody play a game.
So it's perfectly okay to just sell all of your trade-in items, right? Like
Yeah, they
have no-
literally are good for nothing except money.
Okay.
Stopped enjoying a
Well-
lot of content creators over the years. Only a few have held the test of time. Yeah, I watch a lot less YouTube than I used to.
Sold for 413,000. That's going to be enough to afford the
What
armor's
do I
time.
watch? As far as gaming goes, I watch Super Beard Bros. Super Mega. Jesus, what else do I watch? I watch like Sean and Three Arrows and stuff like that when they upload, but they don't upload terrible. I've actually never seen a Scott the Woz video. I should actually check it out at some point.
He's okay. I watch his stuff like when it comes out because it's a fine way to pass 20 minutes a week.
Hey Scotty,
But
how's it
he's
going?
definitely not like a comedic genius.
Does he have like a PBG vibe to him?
No, he's like a tamer, old school JonTron is kind of like that. That's why the subreddit, the JonTron subreddit, did the whole
I remember.
swapping to the being a Scott the Woz subreddit thing for a few months.
I remember that. Everything I've seen has made it seem like he's like a good guy.
Yeah, he's cool. He's rad.
It's I guess it's also a situation where like
But like somebody being a good guy doesn't make them super funny.
yeah,
Mm.
which is like the thing with like Peanut Butter Gamer. He's like he's a great fucking dude in person, and like he's a really cool guy. His content's just not for me, you know.
Yeah, and like
Um,
on the other end, right? I feel somewhat confident saying that JonTron is a bad guy. Also,
It's so
still like the funniest living man.
it's so hard to fucking I don't know. I feel like trying
Do
to
we want to hunt another Valhazak, by the way?
I'm down to do whatever, man.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, I'm
just
gonna
here
try
to I'm just here to
hunting.
hunt. He's done some shit that's really really funny, and he's done some stuff that's just not. As far as him being like a bad guy, it's hard. He's a very insecure guy, is something I can definitely say from.
Yeah, I had to look him up. I've never watched his videos, but I heard the name because my girlfriend's definitely been in some of those videos from like random casting calls that he's posted.
JonTron.
Yeah.
She's been in some of those. I've been wondering how he's
Yeah.
done casting. Yeah, because he's been pulling a lot of actors from New York, and I mean he had a studio in Manhattan a couple years ago. I'm assuming he still has it.
That's when she did it.
There was a
I still
period of
think
time.
I think it's hilarious that he has a larger channel than Game Grumps.
Yeah, there was a period of time where he like wasn't making videos really, and I was wondering like how the fuck are you affording both an apartment and a film studio in Manhattan? He had to have been doing other production work, right? Like,
Yeah, that sounds insane.
I wonder if he has like. I imagine as the co-founder of Game Grumps, he still has some stake in that company. And that company has far outgrown its YouTube channel.
I don't think he gets. I'm also really curious how Game Grumps is staying afloat. Like, with the amount of hires they have.
They publish video games. The main thing
Soviet
is
Soviet Junk
probably,
Game absolutely flopped though.
The main thing, Dream Daddy didn't, and that's still selling regularly and still getting ported to new platforms.
Sure, I don't know. With Dream Daddy, it's still a thing where I'm like, I could see that.
I think one thing they've done that's an interesting business model is that they are doing the like new merch item every single week thing, and for the dedicated fans, that's pulling in a reasonable amount of money every week.
That's fair. Because I know a lot of people are saying they should open a Patreon and they would be able to not worry financially, but
They have 2 separate channels. They have Starbomb
all I can say about John for sure,
is definitely bringing in some.
as far as him being a good guy or not, is he absolutely. Miles and I wound up at a party with him once, and
Speaking of Miles, are you joining this thing or?
I'm not. I gotta go to sleep.
okay.
Oh,
Well, let's talk about this real
Yeah.
quickly then.
It's like nearly 4, and I'm.
Is it nearly 4 already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, that'll do it. We wound up at a party with him, and he had to like start drinking immediately, and he was incredibly nervous, which kind of surprised me. I didn't expect him to be that like nervous in social situations. I think he's got a lot of insecurity issues, and I think that probably results in it makes you kind of vulnerable to radicalization, you know? It's something people have like talked about a bunch, like what how to radicalize a normie, that video that Innuendo Studios did covered a lot of that. And I don't know. It's hard to say how much is like genuinely something like an inherent belief they hold, and how much is like an insecurity that's been manipulated sometimes. Oh god damn it, he's actually going back out the other way now.
I'm gonna go. You guys have a good night.
Okay.
Bye, Miles.
Bye.
see ya.
See you later.
White fragility. Yeah. That's I wouldn't be surprised if that was a large part of it. Aaron tries so hard to keep Game Grumps relevant. I still remember that like year or two of my life where I guess it was like 2 years, because I stayed watching daily through at least a while of Danny.
I still go back like every month. I'll go to see the episodes that I'm interested in for like. I'll just watch them over the weekend.
I just
or whatever.
haven't enjoyed watching a Grumps thing in years, and it's just it is
I think
it
Dan's
is
still
notably
real
different
good.
now. It's apparently still working for what's that?
I think Dan's great, and I still like Aaron. I think I am more of an Aaron apologist than most people. What the fuck's going on back here?
What do you mean?
Chris, next to the water, what's going on back here?
You talking about like all the little spurts coming up?
No. Next to the water near where I am. What's going on with this guy?
I don't see any. Oh, the shield dude. That big crazy waving arms thing.
Yeah.
That's because my cat's on the shield item. That's
Okay.
that's-
that fucking thing. Yeah, like an.
it's
like
it's
an
it's
auto
it's a
healer.
decoy. It makes the monster start attacking that instead of us.
Okay. I was very confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't found it. I feel like it has notably changed. And it's not just like a Dan is different than John thing.
I mean, it's changed.
And there
Absolutely.
are still people that enjoy it, and that's good. It's just
Yeah,
it's just not
I
appealing
like
to me anymore.
I like the vibe it has now. It's a different vibe, but you keep mounting him over and over and over again right in front of me.
Look, quarantine's been hard on all of us.
Oh god.
What do you want to bet we're gonna see a major uptick in births 9 months after quarantine ends?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know if it's
feel
just
like
me,
it'd
but Aaron
probably
comes
get
across
lost
as
in the noise.
disingenuous at times. Yeah, that's my main thing. Like, Grumps just doesn't really feel genuine to me anymore. Which, some people think it is, and it's a subjective thing, I suppose, whether or not something feels genuine. You can't...
Yeah, I mean, like where I'm at, I think it feels genuine, but they're genuine. It's genuine speaking to a different set of emotions. That he is not the same person as he was 10 years ago. He has an entirely different set of interests.
I just feel like his
now primarily-
reactions to things are very forced, I guess is the main thing. And it
He
feels...
is now primarily a business manager.
Yeah, and I guess that
Like
is...
real good touring. I can almost guarantee you pulls in more money than Game Grumps does as an entity.
Although, God, I wonder how bad this has been hitting them, because there's no way they're doing anything with that right now.
Yeah.
Lack of completed playthroughs has turned me off of Game Grumps. See, I never really cared whether they completed the games or not. Like, when it comes to, like, Let's Plays and watching Twitch streamers, I'm not really there to see the game, usually. I'm there for the commentary, and the game just, like, provides fodder for the personality to come through. So it doesn't really
So
matter to me
apparently they
whether they
just-
finish a playthrough or not.
Apparently, a lot of people are upset about the Game Grumps because they deleted, after the BLM tweets, they deleted a lot of old John episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, it's very strange that they're upset, because like the only series that John did that's like worth going back to is Sonic 06, and they only deleted one episode of that.
I disagree with that pretty wholeheartedly. There were a lot of like great episodes there.
Sonic 06 was an incredible playthrough. And it is still an incredible playthrough because it is only
John
missing episode
Tron made
36.
more bad tweets. He made one that was pretty tone deaf about the state of the country right now. He didn't like say anything racist necessarily, but he made like a... It basically he made a tweet that basically came off more as like that thing that was like where it felt like the real tragedy was like how sad white people were about realizing that like police brutality was a thing. Like the real problem was having his good time harshed.
He was just saying like, I hope things can come back to normal.
Yeah.
Which was not...
Like I said, like it wasn't
on the-
anything.
on
It
the
wasn't
order
anything
of
like bad.
tweets that he could have made about the situation. That's about as low as it can possibly go, and I feel like getting mad about that is pretty stupid.
Yeah, it's just like a little tone deaf, but it's not. It wasn't like him. God, who was it that made a? Who fucking? There's somebody made a tweet that was. I'm trying to remember who it was.
J.K. Rowling.
I mean, yeah, there's the whole J.K. Rowling situation. But somebody said something about.
Speaking of turf wars,
Somebody said something about like, well, I mean, you live a criminal lifestyle, and like, what's gonna, what's gonna happen to you? But yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah,
so,
that was Riot Games.
that was Riot Games. Yeah, there's the Riot Games thing.
Riot Games of anybody, like.
Yeah, that was like he had to be trying for like what did he think was gonna happen? Like,
Is
just,
that like the Riot brand?
you know what's actually really scary about that though? Like seeing like the graphic that he shared and then like the tweet that he had accompanying it, I was like, hey, there's my dad. Like, that was the where it's like see, I'm not racist because I do think it's bad that he got killed, but also like what did he think was gonna happen? He lived a criminal life. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. So yeah, so John didn't like tweet out anything that bad, but yeah. No, the thing that I think is weird about the Grumps deleting some of those John episodes is that Aaron still has like all of his Egoraptor animations and stuff where he used racial slurs up, and like
Well, I mean, look,
they've never stopped using racially insensitive humor, I guess is the thing. So it's weird to go like, see, we got rid of when we got rid of when we used slurs during the John era, but it's like, okay, but you guys still like.
I mean, it's just removing a thing to point to. It's not actually a change.
And I guess that's what I mean is like as far as like an
like they didn't announce it as a change, I guess, is the important detail. Like it was just something they put that happened alongside the announcement. It was not included in the announcement.
It just doesn't feel like it just doesn't feel like if they were genuine about like rethinking their humor and everything, there's a lot more stuff that should go down, including a lot of stuff that they're still doing. Because they do still like lean into a lot of like racially caricatured like voices and stuff for their humor. Like that's something that's never changed. So I don't know, and it's not a thing where I'm like where I think like anything needs to happen, and like it's a massive thing that affects like the jobs of a shitload of people, and there's I don't know their position entirely. It just feels a little weird to me from a like as a gesture, considering if they're trying to remove racially insensitive stuff they've done, there's a lot more than that between both Aaron's personal channel and Game Grumps.
Personal channel doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, and there's the thing, like he doesn't like look at the personal channel.
He like streams. I guess it matters more now than it did last year.
Yeah.
He's been streaming on it.
Even then, you would still think if it's a situation where he thinks like the right move is to just take down offending content, that he would still address it, you know? What did Riot do this time? I don't remember what the guy's position was. It's not the CEO, is it? Who is it?
It might have been, honestly.
Like a major guy at Riot Games shared a graphic that was like, here's all of George Floyd's convictions. The left and the media want you to think that he was a good guy, but here's who he really was, and just like listed like his arrests. And then he responded with like, so he shared that image with like the comment where he's like, now, look, I'm not a racist, and I don't think he should have been killed, but I hope that what people take away from this is that if you live a criminal lifestyle, nothing nothing good's gonna come of it for you or the people you love. It's just like, Christ, man. And yeah, is absolutely just one of those extremely white, extremely like white man who thinks he's being the enlightened, like the only one who's responding intelligently to the situation. Very, very strong those vibes. Jesus, that was fast. So, yeah, that was like the Riot situation that happened today. I think they removed him, or they're investigating him, something like that. I think they didn't remove him yet. But yeah, how many of these like controversies has Riot had at this point?
If you're including Wonderstorm, a lot.
Yeah.
Is Wonderstorm's basically all Riot folks, so.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't Ehaz there, and then he went to.
Yeah, he was the lead writer there.
Yeah.
And so is Justin Richmond, who's, yeah, like, that is a company that is just ex-Riot folks.
Jesus. So interesting how Avatar people went to Riot.
Well, Justin Richmond came from Riot. He didn't have anything to do with Avatar.
He did? Huh.
No, not. No.
Why did I think?
The people that were there, Giancarlo Volpe was from Avatar, and he was a big part of the first 3 seasons of Dragon Prince, but he is no longer associated with them.
I like Giancarlo a lot, man.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I am I wonder why he left. I wonder if he's going to return for anything in the future.
I think one of the women, when that whole Ehaz situation happened, I think one of the women said that there was a thing between him and Ehaz. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Probably.
He did leave like around that time.
Yeah, I mean, he left as soon as Season 3 came out, which was, I imagine, when his contract was up. So
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good to speculate on the lives and intents of people we don't know.
Yeah.
If there's anything I've learned.
I'm trying really hard not to like... It's weird though, right? Because it does feel like these things matter, but I also don't want to be presumptive and like overly...
So I'm gonna need to keep hunting the Valhazak a lot.
How much?
But I do also need to go to sleep. So
that's fair. I need to do one more hunt to finish maxing out the tool that my cat has on right now. So I think I'm gonna do one more, just to.
I mean, I could do one more Valhazak if we want to.
I'm down.
Okay.
Just setting up my Tail Raider Safari real quick. Cool cat. Thank you. I don't know which one you're talking about, but the cats are like the best part of this game. There's a lot of best parts of this game, honestly. Where do I want them to go? I don't know what materials I... Oh, well, they get a lot of boost here, so let's go ahead and do that. Tale of how Will dealt 3 hits to King Boom Boo in one go.
Is it Scotty?
Yeah, it's Scotty. He's in chat.
I was very excited because I finally talked to him when we were playing.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen him join a voice chat in there, yeah.
Joe Cool. I can't read chat right now, so.
It's all good. Man, you like that cat, Vinny. Look at this cat. These cats, I guess I should say. This is such a weird game.
It's an incredible game. It's the best game, maybe? Possibly. Somewhere up there.
I absolutely adore it. They did such a good job with this, like, to just make it like a, I like how accessible it is to new people. It's nice to be able to introduce this to my friends and have them pick it up.
I think... I'm trying to figure out, like, what makes it more accessible, right?
They did a lot of streamlining when it came to the systems. Less inventory management that confuses them.
Do you think that stuff put people off?
I think some of it absolutely. I think there's a very strong, because I mean, like with the earlier Monster Hunter games, that was like a thing, right? Like they would specifically look up. People would make beginner guides, and they made the beginner guides just to teach people how the game worked, because there were so many systems that you had to keep track of that you had to spend like the first couple hours basically taking like, a fucking class.
Yeah, but like you look at people's responses to...
It dropped me in the lair, so I'm fighting the Valhazak immediately.
Okay. I'll be down there quickly. You look at like Let's Plays and stuff for this, right? Or Twitch streams or whatever for this.
Yeah.
Especially when it was coming out. And there was still a lot of that. There was still a lot of like people got into the tutorial zone where it would show you the combos you could do with your weapons. And people were like, they expect me to learn how much, and then like laughed it off.
Yeah, but there's even more. There was even more of that with the other ones though. Like for example, like the fact that like monster parts and stuff don't take up part of your inventory, and that mining and all that stuff, and you don't have to like the fact that like that resource gathering has been streamlined to where you don't need to manage your equipment and inventory space in order to mine and catch bugs and stuff. I think that goes a long way towards making it more accessible to people who simply don't like looking at menus very much. And it also like makes a lot of it just kind of instantaneous. Like just making the step like I'm just gonna mine these rocks and then cool, I've got the ore that I need to make this thing. And it cuts out so many steps so that they can really focus more on the hunting than anything. Like because the main thing selling this game is hunting the monsters. That's the appeal of Monster Hunter. It's the fucking name. So they did a lot to just kind of let you get to the hunting right away. And I think that helped with a lot of people who were struggling with the older games.
Like, yeah.
Night, Bobby. Thanks for joining.
I guess I just think of like, you look at the arc from like Freedom or like from 1 to like Freedom Unite to 3 to 3 Ultimate to 4 to Generations to this, and like this doesn't feel like a significant improvement in accessibility compared to the improvements in prior entries. Like 3, I think, is still the biggest improvement in the game, and 3 did not take off anywhere near the way it did. And I don't doubt that those changes exist and were significant and good, but I'm just trying to like nail down.
I honestly think the biggest thing was is inventory management.
Yeah.
I generally think that was like one of the biggest things. Because even with like games that are fucking transcendent, people get really fucking annoyed with inventory management. When it's like even remotely complicated, like Earthbound, you know. Earthbound is like a pretty immaculate game, but like the inventory management is enough to turn off some people because it can get rough. It can get really fucking rough. And then when you look at the sheer amount of items and parts and resources that you need to collect and keep track of in this game, like, it's a lot.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It just lets people get to the action. Yeah, Scotty, I didn't join the Sonic Adventure stream. I was doing something. I can't remember what it was. I remember seeing you all in there.
You're gonna be joining the Shadow streams, though, right?
If I'm free, yeah, I would fucking love to see Shadow.
You're free 24/7. You're American.
Yeah, that's what I've learned over the last week. Man, nothing made me appreciate my freedom more than having.
Man, you're fucking harshing my joke. Jesus Christ. Just because you have some lived experience with police brutality doesn't mean that my humor isn't valid.
I'm sorry I don't take... Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry I don't take a police state lightly. I'm sorry things matter to me. No, I don't give a shit. It was a good joke.
Thank you. I'm glad that we were able to determine that it was a good joke after 3 minutes of debate.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it when I make my stand-up return. I should get back on the stage at some point in my life. I don't know. I always just feel weird taking stage time from people who like genuinely like want to be stand-up comics, just because there's like a lot of other stuff I want to do. So I feel like I can't be a stand-up comic because I can't commit to only being a stand-up comic. Because like the way was that?
No. Keep going. Sorry.
Well, because like the way it's supposed to work is like you're supposed to like. If you want to be like a stand-up comic, you're supposed to be hitting the mic literally every night. You know, like you're supposed to try to get on stage, get like 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes in there, hopefully multiple shows a night. That's like what you're supposed to do. And like, I don't care about stand-up alone enough to like put that kind of time into it. It's something I maybe want to do like every couple weeks or so, to like try out new material. Because like for me, like the biggest thing it was just getting to try out different kinds of jokes and see if I was right about the way that people would respond to jokes. It was more of an experiment than like a career move for me, I guess. And so I always feel bad taking slots, even in bringer shows, from people who like genuinely are trying to make that happen. So I don't know.
I've been thinking about.
You also meet a
stand-up
lot of
comedy
weird
a tiny
fucking
bit
people.
lately,
Yeah.
because soonish, I'll be 21, and I'll finally be able to go to.
You'll actually be 21 next time you're in New York. Hell yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll be 21 well before that. But
Right.
Also that.
But I mean, we'll be able to. I mean, we'll actually be able to do like 21 and up stuff in
Yeah.
New York. Finally, we can go to the strip club.
I mean, that was always. Now the problem is that then we have. I don't know how old Anthony is.
I'm pretty sure he's like around.
Yeah, I think he's like a year younger than me, but I don't know like exactly.
Didn't you and Kai and Anthony start college the same year?
No. I think they started it 1 year before me, or 1 year after me. Sorry.
Because you're in your second year, yeah?
No.
You're in your third year? Okay, maybe you are 1 year ahead of them then.
Yeah.
God,
I am
I'm
1 year.
so fucking bad at time now. Excuse me, he was sucking me from that far away?
Okay, all I need is to mount. That's all I want.
I just want this guy to stop vaping.
There we go.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah,
Look
brother.
at you.
This is it. This is the run. This is the run where he just magically drops every single item I need.
It's a good thing I put my temporal mantle on for that time where he's gonna just be in the air the whole time and I can't get hit. Glad that this is what my minute of temporal mantle is being used for. Well. Hey.
But anyways, all of that is to say, pretty soon I'll be able to go to stand-up shows because a lot of them have like a drink minimum that
yeah.
can't exactly do under 21.
Most of the clubs in on the New York Strip as well are 21 and up. There are some 18 and up. There are some 18 clubs, but not many.
It was last time one of my brothers was in town. We were trying to figure out what we could do that didn't involve drinking, and he ran out of ideas very quickly, and it was very unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, you're in an area where that's kind of the case. I feel like we kept things entertaining.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Come on.
New York trip was amazing.
Vape, vape, vape. More like the vape Hazak.
Oh wait, let's not attack him.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do the cool guy thing.
I wish we could fucking catch these. Oh well.
I want to find another Kieran, man. That's where I'm at, like emotionally. Oh, he's just gonna.
Yeah, you got too close, so he's not gonna sleep. Oh god. Oh god. He's gonna drop a health booster. This is the end of the fight right here, so. Come here, baby. Oh! That looked hurt. That looked
Man,
like it hurt.
the great sword feels great to use.
So does the hammer. Doing this fucking spinny bullshit down a slope is so goddamn fun.
I feel bad for the people who play with Sword and Shield, honestly.
Sword and Shield's also fun. Like, the smaller, faster weapons, like, are also, like, really cool. They did a really good job of making, like, all those weapons feel good in this game.
Well, the Sword and Shield has always just been the shitty weapon. It's been the weapon you...
That's just not true. It felt bad in 3.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say that.
Okay, I guess the qualifier there. 3 and before, it was the small shitty weapon that you used because you didn't know how to use the other weapons yet.
It's very good here. I like the way they've developed it in World. Gang, 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 gang.
Okay, let's see if I get enough points to actually.
Yeah, what did you need exactly? Are you trying to get his gem or something?
Once I get out, I'll tell you everything that I need.
Okay.
I'm definitely not gonna get it here. Nowhere near. I might have to fight like fucking 6 more of these actually.
Because depending on what it is, it might not be something you can carve from him. It might be something you have to get as a drop, or like post quest. I mean.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm gonna
fucking
wait
drop rates. I think
well,
also.
I already have his gem, which I think is like the big scary thing.
Soft leather.
I should go see if I can melt that Odogaron plate or Odogaron or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Odogaron. I have 200,000 Zenny and golden eggs. I can probably make some Volhazak gear. I didn't get his gem though. What decorations did I get? Defense luck. Ooh, that's new. Water attack. Okay. I actually have a water bow that I might want to put that on.
Wish list.
There we go. Shield Spire has been maxed out. So I'm going to take him off of the crazy inflatable tube man tool and give him something else. Probably should call this a night.
Okay, so I just can't make an Odogaron plate.
I do have the Xeno'jiiva if you want to hunt the Xeno'jiiva.
Not right now. Right now, I won't
we could do it next time we hunt though. Like he's gonna be active for 2 more quests for me.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I wish it told me why I can't, like what I would need to make an Odogaron. Okay, that's how it should be pronounced. Odogaron sounds fucked up.
That's like what rolls off the tongue for me. Okay, I've maxed out Plunder Blade, Molotov Cocktail.
So here's what I'm gonna need, right? Here's where I'm at.
Maxed out half of his tools. Yeah, what do you need?
All together, I'm going to need 8 more carapaces.
Jesus. This is for the full set?
Yeah. I'm gonna need another tail. I'm going to need 5 more fangs. I'm just gonna need a lot, basically.
We just hunted 3, and you had already hunted 1 or 2 before that.
Yeah.
God damn. That's
next time I hunt him, I'll use my I'll have vouchers ready to go. I'll use them.
I should just make a full set of bone armor.
I'm very excited about the idea of getting this armor ready to go. It's going to be worth it.
Getting speed sharpening, windproof, and defense boost would be nice.
I'm gonna send my guild card to...
Is there somebody in here?
Oh no. Oh shit. How many?
Everybody
how many
left
do
us.
I have? I only have 14.
I think I'm at like 19. Let me see. I've got... Oh, I got up to 22. I'm almost halfway to as many as I need.
I'll just spamming it at everybody all the time.
That's what I've been doing. The fact that they made it a thing that you can set it onto auto accept has been wonderful. It's let me get so many cards that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, because people don't have to actually put effort into sending me a card anymore. I'm gonna check and see if there's a quest over here for me. If there's not, I'm gonna cut the stream and go to bed. Oh, yep, there's something going on here.
Man, I forgot you were streaming.
Yeah.
I think this is I guess people showed up and watched it for some reason.
Yeah. People needed something to do late at night. Everybody's been... I feel like everybody's sleep schedules... people have been staying up later, given the state of everything.
Yeah.
It's become my norm. Not a good sign.
Yeah. I mean, God, it's like we have a meeting in 8 hours.
Okay, I'll get off the phone.
It's all good.
Bye, folks.
Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. What's the sleep schedule? Who knows at this point? I remember when I started working for Dwarven Forge, I actually got on a very good, like, going to bed, like, at midnight, being up in the morning, and, like, getting shit done in the morning, like, schedule. And then the world went to shit, and now I'm, like, never falling asleep before 4 o'clock. And it's becoming a serious issue. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. This was fun. I wanted to test and see how the stream would manage, and I'm actually very happy. Like, I wasn't having any issues like streaming Monster Hunter, so I'm very happy about that. We've been playing a lot of this, and it's just kind of a nice chill hangout thing, so I think we'll do this more often. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.